The application has been dismissed. My review application has been dismissed on the ground of delay. And he has said at page 91 that there is no provision under the OERC code for condonation of delay beyond the time capsule. On that reason, they have dismissed.
Page 91.
91, paragraph 10.
Yeah.
A period of limitation of 90 days for preferring review of orders of commission has been stipulated.
What was the delay?
But delay was my error. But what has happened in this case? They have
Forget that. What was the delay? He
Okay.
says it
I have
should have
certain-
come within 90 days.
90 days.
Now, what is the delay in bringing such an application?
Within 90 days from the date of the order.
Beyond 90 days, how much delay was there? That is the
My
short
lord,
question, sir.
Kindly come to page paragraph of the top, paragraph 9.
সময়টা কোনটো 100 দিন 500 দিন 1000 দিন
Yeah.
কেতে দিন?
In 4 cases, in one case, that is 1455 days, and then in the next case,
1455.
but what happened, my lord, they have passed the tariff order, and I was not a party to that. When they have given me the interest, that was against the principles of the code. So for that reason, for 4 years, I filed the review, saying that the
You are not a party.
no,
Then you came to know only when the interest is loaded.
yes, my lord.
But if it is against, it's an order against you, then how strange, you are not party.
My lord, you the
You are
tariff order.
transferee probably.
No, I am licensee, but they have said the tariff order passed, and I'm making the party with the SESCO, TPC Odell, TP double L like that. And when the interest was deposited in my account,
All I take notice.
my
Is a notice on the question of admission of fixing short return holiday, considering the impugned order involving rejection of a review merely on the ground of delay. Requisites as undertaken be filed by Monday.
My
Matter be placed 1 week after the appearance date. Appearance date of the opposite party herein expires. Opposite party herein means opposite party number 2.
1 and 2.
Notice to OP2 only, because
Madam,
I don't find any argument by commission.
All
So notice against OP2 only. All these matters.
Same order. Same.
For orders, item number 3,
Yes, this is the memo for the memo seeking withdrawal of the appeal itself. The application dismissed as withdrawn.
item 4. May I plead, my lord. Item 4, your lordship can see, your lordship passed an order 6/7/2023 in where the husband was interested to take his wife. The appellant wife also present today before lordship. And
There is a judgment already.
judgment ହେଇଗଲା କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ court ରେ he admitted before the your honor before lordship that he will take his wife on the very same day, but after the out of the court premises, my lord, he wants 3 to 4 days time to take his wife, but in the meantime 1 month has already been passed, my lord. He is not complying this your lordship's order. The wife also present, and she after
affidavit ରେ ନ କହିକି oral submission ରେ କେମିତି ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା?
Affidavit ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କି 6-7 ପରେ affidavit ଦେଲେ incident ଟା narrate କରିକି?
ନା ସେଟା ଦିଆ ହେଇନି।
କେମିତି ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା?
What is this IA 288?
ଏଟା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ question.
Today I have filed the IA, my lord.
नहीं, IA 288 ଲେଖୁଛି। After getting out of court stated the wife petition.
ଆପଣ 16/8 ରେ affidavit file କରିଛନ୍ତି ଜାଣି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି। ଆପଣ ନଥିଲେ କି ଓକିଲ? ନାହିଁ କରିଦେଲେ ଗୋଟେ bluntly ନାହିଁ ବି କରୁଛନ୍ତି confidently ଏକାଥରେ।
Yes, para 2 and 3 therein there is clear statement. Thereafter there is no intention. It is counsel as well as presently. Who appears for the husband here? Have you soft copy on him?
I mean, the entire proceeding is being controlled by the clients, not by the lawyers.
Yes.
Well, you have taken, I mean, to the extent.
Yes.
कि husband को ଓକିଲ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ?
Copy
କି
ତ
କେତେବେଳେ
ଦେଇନଥିବେ
କଣ
ଆପଣ।
କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ କପି ଦେଲେ
ଆପଣ copy ବି ଦେଇନଥିବେ।
Copy ଦେଇନି sir.
ଆପଣ are you a new counsel in this
No.
case?
ସେ ଖଣ୍ଡାୟତରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି।
ଆପଣ ତ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ how could you miss all these things? It's a serious issue, party has come. You are filing in this case to take out a judgment of this court.
Today I
You
am
don't
sorry.
serve copy.
Sorry,
You
sir.
do know the consequence. Today is the only day which is available.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes,
Meantime,
today I am
there
sorry.
is serious allegation by way of IA 288 of 2023 against the husband, alleging for the husband consenting to take the wife with him in the resolution of the matter, judgment was invited, recording the same. In the application through para 2 and 3, there has been serious allegation that husband, after going out of the court, wanted 3 to 4 days time, 2 to 3 days time at least, to take the wife with him. This assurance, even though given on the face of the judgment of this court, dated 6/7/23, dictated also in presence of both parties, and in the meantime, 1.5 more than nearly 2 months have passed. There is no initiation of the husband in restoration of the marital status between the parties. Okay, there is, however, no service of copy of such application on the counsel for husband, the respondent hearing. Let the petitioners have a copy on the counsel for husband. In course of day, matter be listed tomorrow again. Right. Yes.
Item 5, may I please, my
That
lords?
is happening.
Item number 5.
Item 5, my lords. Here I have challenged the order of the learned family
That
court.
too, just one
Did-
minute, that too.
My lords,
See, why this file?
my lords, may I please?
Wow, what is the order involved here?
My
Why
lords,
the High Court says, oh, it's interim maintenance, okay.
my lords,
So this
interim
will be
maintenance
registered
has been
as a-
allowed in my favor. Interim maintenance has been allowed in my favor.
Don't go to
ଆରେ
merit.
ଆମ-
My
ଆପଣ
Don't go to merit.
କପିସଟା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
My lords.
SR, there is a report.
If it is registered as read petition, then it has
Second
to
page.
go to the appropriate court. We have no
My-
jurisdiction.
My lords, my lords,
So why to go to merit?
my lords.
Yes, undisputedly. For the nature of order impugned herein, a read petition lies, this court, in the approval of the stamp reporting observation. Direct and taking into account the submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner having no dispute to such observation. This court direct the office to register the petition herein in read petition civil category. As a consequence of such registration, let there be fresh stamp reporting and the matter be listed in the assigned bench at the earliest.
I'm obliged.
For admission item 6,
Is the case, my lord, I have filed to,
No,
Yes.
tell us what is that small issue involved herein. because
small issue,
it
my lord, I have,
Ask, could you convince your client to pay something more?
Ma'am, I tell you the difficulty, my lord. My client is not getting very high salary. He works in this Olotpur. His mother expired. When his three sisters got married, he has incurred huge loans. He has still outstanding amount. He is in difficult.
Is the-
ଯେତିକି ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆୱାର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ସେତିକି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
ଦଉଛୁ ସେଟା
ନା,
ରେଗୁଲାରଲି ପେମେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି।
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ସବୁ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯାହା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ କାଗଜରେ ଲେଖିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ so that
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
pass and order.
I will get it.
ଯୋଉ my lord, ଯୋଉ mother ମରିବା ତିନି ଭଉଣୀ ଯୋଉ 80s ରେ,
ହଁ,
now
ma'am,
the mother is a pensioner, father is a government servant.
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
and
କଣ
three
ତ
ମତେ
sisters-
କହିବେ ଆସିକି ତାଙ୍କ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ ସେୟା କହିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
Right.
ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ ଚାଲିଛି ଏଠି
I
matrimonial
say,
matter?
my lord, this is all late received and that's why we
Bring
could
to
not.
the
ତାକୁ renewal ଦରକାର?
ହଁ ସେଗୁଡା
ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଜାଣିକିରି ସେ କରିବେ
ନାଇଁ
ନାହିଁ।
ନାଇଁ, ସେଟା ହେଇଯିବ ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Let us not enter into that.
ସେ
Fine.
ଟିକେ late receive କରିଛନ୍ତି।
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କୋଉ ଚେକ୍ ଗୁଡାକ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଚେକ୍ ନାହିଁ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିବ ବୋଧେ।
Draft.
ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ
Draft ଗୁଡାକ ଆଉଥରେ ଟିକେ
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ରେଫରେନ୍ସ କରିକି ଅର୍ଡର କରିବୁ ନା।
ଗୋଟେ 20,000 ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ 20,000 ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ 60,000 ବୋଧେ।
ତ
ତାର ନମ୍ବର ଆଉ ଡେଟ୍ ସାର୍
40,000
ଦରକାର ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଆମକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ସେଇଟା ରେଫର
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
କରିବୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ନେଇକି ଆସ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଯେ,
ପଠେଇଦିଅ।
ପଦ୍ମ ନେଇକି।
ଆଣ।
ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର କରିଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପି ଦେଇକି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କକୁ ଯିବି।
Sanjay Pradhan is no more appearing.
my lord.
Sanjay Pradhan and
No.
Soma
No, my lord,
Patnaik,
they are not
they're no more appearing in spite of repeated direction. There is no deletion of name of Sanjay Kumar Pradhan and Soma Patnaik. Considering the express appearance on consent of parties through Sashwati Mahapatra, registry directed not to indicate names of Sri Sanjay Kumar Pradhan and Ms. Soma Patnaik hereafter. That direction दिया है तथापि से करना। Okay, in the course of further hearing, Ms. Mahapatra learned counsel brought to the notice of the court of one unworkability in the two demand drafts paid by the husband herein, drawn in the name of wife herein, for the reason of expiry of 3 months from the date of preparation of such drafts. This court find from draft dated 6/2/2022, both the drafts dated 10/6/2022, by draft number 440826 amounting rupees 4,000 and 490561 amounting rupees 20,000, for the validity period of both drafts remaining 3 months only, There is no dispute that both the drafts have gone expired and unworkable. In this circumstance, on the submission of both these drafts by the learned counsel for the appellant, both the drafts are handed over to the associate. Apanga associate kiye achanti?
Is there?
Associate Mr.
Mohammed Faradis.
Muhammad Arif.
Faradis. F.
Power ne oda kar power thiba ukilo.
I will find the power of Haripad.
Hariprasad koi dauchi.
Haripad is there. He will.
Haripad Mahanti na?
Yes. Haripad.
Haripad Mahanti is handed over with both the drafts to resubmit the drafts, validating both the drafts herein. At least within a period of 10 days.
He'll also make 15 days. I don't know which bank. If it is bank, somewhere.
Bhubaneswar party so.
No, ye to chakri korchi Olot.
Olotpur Indian Bank and both are Indian bank.
I will do it done within 10 days. I will ask him to do it.
Consolidate kari gote amount ye kari karibe plus ja left out achi ta add kar debe.
Aage.
Aap kisi add kar.
I would draft kar debi.
Draft.
I have given another draft.
To reach the drafts or in the preparation of fresh draft, even in the inclusion of area refill.
I will do it. I will do it.
Till date.
That part I will do it.
Within 2 weeks kar do.
2 weeks. I will definitely do it.
2 weeks for a matter to place the matter on 2 weeks for a date. It out endorsement Haripado would account.
Dakuchan is your
Hela.
Who put it account? The honor court.
Hubble.
Item 7. May please your lordship.
Balance amount de dele.
Your lordship, I have filed an affidavit. Your lordship.
In the disclosure of
25% back wages as
paid.
only 1,63,000 is net payable, and reinstatement order has already been issued.
So you
in
have
favor.
taken him back to service.
Yes, joined in the
You are
service.
undertaking to release the balance payment within what period?
Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks.
I want to say, Mr. Tripathi, what is the
As
hurry?
for your lordship order, I have complied, and I have also
Lord is
advised
asking you how much time? 2 weeks.
2 to 3.
Balance kete achi ko
1,63,000 entire
1,63,860.
860.
And in the meantime, you have reinstated.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
It is.
Yes, now Mr. Tripathi, this is. So with this, we will be closing the read
Yes.
petition as no further entertainable. Yes, Mr. Tripathi, what do you say?
My lord,
It is their read. Remember, it is their read. We close the read petition with this observation
my
only.
lord, kindly allow me, my lord. They have filed the writ petition. There is no dispute about that. But the thing is that, my lord, they have challenged the award. They have challenged the award, my lord, in a 33C proceeding.
33C re award nahi.
My lord, that is an order, my lord.
That's an order.
Yeah,
So
determination.
don't say award.
My lord.
So
Challenge kala par to comply kartele akon tankar
Kardele.
instruction kala
Kardele.
Kindly see.
so
If-
33C2 re apankar favor re order thila
My
se
lord,
comply kardele so
they have not
so-
complied.
so
my lord.
this rests. That is another thing. That is another thing. You can go for execution or whatever. So that's another
no,
thing.
no,
But we have to
Mr.
record that.
Mr. Tripathi, you
But-
are saying that they have not complied, don't do. See, come to page 28. Please come to page 28.
My-
33, what is the direction? To pay 6,75,544.
My lord.
They have paid majority and said this is the balance they will be paying. Therefore, 33C is worked out. If you have
But-
any grievance, please rec that
But
grievance.
if you that to that extent, my lordship is absolutely correct.
So there is no other extent.
But
There is no other extent. This is the only order challenge.
they have only challenged this order. Your lordship is-
Okay, therefore the argument closed. Argument is closed.
But-
You may be having other issues, but that can't be taken care here.
No, my lord, the thing. my lord,
Sorry. Sorry, we are not here holding a class. Sorry. At the submission of respective councils, That's the repetition involves the following prayer. This matter is being heard on several dates. It is in the course of hearing, this court came to notice, even though there has been lot of disputes raised in the meantime and disposed also, including that of a repetition in the division bench of this court. There was, in fact, in the issuing of the appointment order in favor of the petitioner, there was, in fact, no compliance of the direction of the ID award in the ID case number 200 of 2008. This court came to observe by the order dated 10/8/23 as follows. It is pursuant to such direction as follows, quote Hon'Ble, it is pursuant to above direction. Management came to file modified order in the working out of the direction in ID 200 of ID case 200 of 2008 in the reinstatement of the recalling of the earlier order and in the reinstatement of the petitioner while also undertaking in course of hearing while also undertaking it by order dated 22/8/23. By order dated 22 and in the course of submission it was also undertaken to clear the area amount as determined in the impugned order. In the process today, in the further hearing of the matter, bringing a compliance affidavit, the Mishra Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, taking this court to the plea taken in the paragraph 2 and 3 herein. Sorry, paragraphs 5 herein, 5 and then also 5, 6 and 7. It is contended there has been payment of a majority of the amount determined by the industrial adjudicator in the 33C2 proceeding. However, there is still outstanding of a sum of rupees 1,63,868. Counsel for the management undertakes to release this amount at least within a period of 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. It is looking to the nature of challenge and nature of challenge through the impugned order. Annexure 2. The order dated 21/9/22 in ID miscase 49 of 2021, Annexure 2. And for the compliance of the majority of the persons therein. Further also for the recording of this court, the undertaking of the petitioner to pay the balance amount at least within period of 3 weeks. This court finds there is no subsisting of challenge to the order dated 21st September 22 involving ID miscase 49 of 21. The writ petition thus stand closed. However, with hope and trust that the management shall work out its undertaking given to this court today in the course of hearing.
My lord, 25% back wages.
Pardon?
My lord, 25% back wages, as well as the reinstatement order has already been
ଆପଣ
issued.
କେବେଠୁ reinstate କଲେ ପଇସା ତ ଦେବେ ସେଠି।
Up to
ଦେବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ
That is the
No, that
order
is
passed by
53
this
at
honorable
about
High
Both
Court.
the councils,
Yes,
both the
both.
councils, we make it clear.
Yes, my lord.
The workman may be still dissatisfied.
Yes, my
He had not come here in this writ petition.
Yes.
Therefore, he is to find out if anything else to be adjudicated or determined or paid. He is to adjudicate.
My lord.
Your part, so far as your part is concerned, you are directed to pay this much. In the meantime, you have been reinstated.
Yes.
So reinstatement hegala, payment ta kar dele, nothing survives.
My lord, what happened, my lord?
Absolutely.
My learned
that
And
order
here.
is
your
correct.
challenge,
Yes, my
as we have observed,
yes.
your challenge to the ID case order, 33C2
Yes,
order.
that may be.
No more subsists
that-
for your
that-
working out the direction therein. So we have
So that
closed.
helps you.
Close.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡାଉଟ୍ କଣ ରହିଲା ମିଷ୍ଟର ମିଶ୍ର ନା କଣ?
ମୋ କଣ କି doubt ରହିଲା, my learned senior has filed a deed petition before
So
the.
while making this submission, you have to be careful
Yes, ma'am.
whether such a submission comes within the purview of deciding on the 33C2.
No.
That writ
So-
petition is pending.
So you take
That
off the.
petition withdraw by my learned
Withdraw.
senior.
ସିଏ ତାଙ୍କର
Thereafter
writ
the-
appeal ରୁ ନେଇକି
No,
ଯାଇଥିଲେ।
Liberty to file.
ଠିକ ଅଛି.
ହେଲା,
Right thing.
ସେଥିରେ
Both the
decide
councils
ହବ।
have done the right thing.
ସେଇଥିରେ decide ହବ।
That is the order 100%, 100% backwages, my lord.
29, that is 21.
Huh?
You will also dictated my lord 29 September, that is 21st September. Order.
ଦେଖିଦବ ID miscase ର order date 21st ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ତ।
My
ନାଇଁ,
that
ଏଠୁ
or-
ସେଠି ଗଲାବେଳେ ଟିକେ ଅଲଗା
No, no,
ହେଇଗଲା।
last but one line, it
my
is,
lord, that order goes, my lord.
Okay, okay, we'll
Different
correct.
frequency.
My lord, that order may be set aside. That order may be set aside, my lord.
Which
We have
order?
complied the order of this honorable High
Which
Court.
order will be set aside?
My lord, Annex 2, my lord.
Annexure 2 ରେ ତ 67,000.
No, my, that is the order
No,
passed
but
by,
then I have objection.
that is the order passed 100% backwages. After superseding all the claims, ID case number 200, 2008, as well as the order passed by this honorable High Court, my lord. Your lordship kindly have a glance the
No,
order
if you
passed
also-
by this honorable
no,
High
no.
Court.
ଦେଖ
ସେଇ ଅର୍ଡର ରେ ଆପଣ ସେ 100% କୋଉଠି ଲେଖିଦେଲେ?
100% ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି, my lord. Order ରେ।
Well, if the order is now complied with
25%.
No,
ଆପଣ
no.
ଯଦି ଦେଖିବେ
Order,
page
order
26 ରେ
2008.
page 26 ରେ ସବୁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ସପାରା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ।
46.
ସେ କଣ 25% ଲେଖିଲେ ହିସାବ କଲେ 100% ନା what is your contention?
Yes. Very.
ସେ କଣ ହେଇଥିବ କି ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ that is Mr. Tripathi.
Well,
You try to understand, you have a fresh lease of litigation. You have
No,
a
but-
fresh lease of litigation. We'll only say
Well-
this is amounting to compliance of the ID direction.
no, that may be
Yeah,
difficult, but
okay.
that can see, that I cannot report.
ID 33 ରେ କଣ ହିସାବ ହେଲା? କଣ ହିସାବ ହେଲା?
ସେ ଯୋଉ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ comply କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେ ହିସାବ କଲେ।
ସେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ
ସେଇଟା
ହିସାବ-
ନୁହଁ 33C2 ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣ 33C2 ରେ ଆପଣ
No, ମାନେ kindly
ଆପଣ
see.
ଟିକେ ଶୁଣିବେନି ତ
Well-
ଖାଲି no my lord କହିବେ
Well-
that is the
well-
problem. And the best hint is that still it is all open for you.
open. Now that they have reinstated, this reinstatement should be relegated back to the date of award. So a arrear will definitely come. We are not entering into that aspect now.
I have no objection, madam. If you
So,
also,
so therefore
You
you
cannot.
you
You
may
cannot have any objection also because 33C2 is confined to the implementation of the earlier award.
correct, madam.
So there is no further award.
Well,
So whether you
now
are
he is saying
litigating
that
or
that
you
order
may-
is quashed.
it is he has brought the writ petition.
No, he has filed the writ petition. He is saying that that order must be quashed. In that manner, I will be nowhere.
No.
My lord, kindly see.
Implement.
Whatever stand they have taken before 33C1. Let me read their order, madam. If you also kindly see. They have dealt with this.
clarify here. What was your writ petition? What is your writ petition?
My writ petition was non-compliance of the direction.
Okay, then what was the result?
Result was, my lord, you go and determine, work out your remedy in the lower court.
Court. As a consequence, 33C2 was initiated?
Yes, madam.
Initiated.
Yes.
Now 33C2, you are satisfied? What made you to come to writ appeal court?
I have never come to writ appeal court, my
Then
lord.
who has come to read?
They have come to writ appeal court,
They have come. Now it is dismissed,
my lord.
dismissed.
Yes,
So thereby confirmation of the
yes.
ID award.
Your lordship report that in
So
10th
ID
order.
award.
Yes,
ID award is to be intimate. No, there is some order asking you to work out in appropriate forum.
that is, my lord, the order.
Where is that order? Just show us.
My lord,
Where is that order?
that is, my lord, annexure F/2. Annexure F/2, page 18.
So what involved in that writ petition?
That writ petition, my lord, if your lordship look at the writ petition, I'll file the writ
For
petition.
regularization.
Just 1 minute. Yes.
That is, my lord, for compliance of the direction. Compliance of the hour. Only for that.
Compliance of award.
Yes, sir.
Right, all right. Even assuming compliance of award, High Court said you go ahead,
Yes,
work out.
yes.
When said?
That was, my lord,
Just 1 minute. When said?
well, I'll just repeat that. That was on
25/8/21.
Yes, sir.
25/8/21. When the 33 order was passed?
33 order was passed, my lord, that is 21/9/2022.
21/9/22.
Yes. And my lord, see that order. Whatever stand they have taken now, that has been negative. They have said we have complied the order. And your lordship's 10-3 order, pursuant to which, my lord, he was reinstated.
Hmm. Understood, right. Yes, Mr. Mishra,
My lord.
there is a clarification necessary. Now there is industrial adjudication award
Yes,
in a section 10 proceeding.
yes.
The award has been challenged in a writ petition. In a writ petition.
My lord, past award has been passed in the year 2000, annexure 1. Your lordship.
माइक्रोफोन टा आपण लेवल को कर दियन पते ऑन नहीं की कोन
My lord,
Right,
the
right.
past award.
ID case रा award
Past
टा
award.
आपण writ रे challenge कले ना नहीं.
Yes, my lord.
So
It-
writ petition was dismissed.
This, no, writ petition has disposed of.
We
Finally,
said,
finally disposed of. Your lordship. kindly-
where is that order?
My lord, your lordship kindly have a glance. That the order, page 35. Page 35.
Page 35. Just
Yes.
go slow.
That is
There
the
little
fine-
clarification necessary.
that is the final order passed by this honorable court
No, just
on
no.
22/7/2000.
No, first come to the award. First come to the award.
Annexure 1, my lord.
Page 28. No, that
My
is-
lord,
that
17,
is
page
annexure
17.
two.
Page 17, my lord.
Page 17.
Annexure 1.
So this is ID case number
200 of 2008.
200 of
2008.
annexure 1. What is the direction here?
Direction, in view of the discussed
Reinstatement
reinstatement.
with 25% back
25%
wages.
back wages. The management direct to implement the award within a period of 2 months from the date of publication of the same in the official
Within 2
gazette.
months.
Being
This
a-
order
being-
was
being
challenged.
aggrieved
This
against
award
that
was
order,
challenged in a
read petition, that is WPC number 157 of
WPC number
157 of 2011.
2011.
That was disposed of.
Where is that
Finally.
order? Where is that order?
That is a page 32, my lord. Of my
Annexure
read-
4.
my
Annexure
lord,
4.
annexure code.
Page 36.
Just come to the direction part.
Direction part, my lord. In view of the above, this court directs the petitioner management to calculate the area dues of the opposite party workman as per last pay drawn
That is 30.
by
No,
him.
that is in a miss case.
Yes.
No, what is the main order?
Main order, page
Come to
36.
annexure 6.
My lord, page 36, my lord. 36,
36.
yes.
What is the order?
Considering the findings of the learned tribunal as recorded in the impugned award, the reason assigned therein in support of the same, no impropriety or illegality can be said to have been
So
committed. by-
therefore award is confirmed.
Yes, confirmed,
ସେ ତ କୁହା ହେଲା ଆପଣ ବୁଲଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ।
my lord.
So writ
Yes,
petition is dismissed.
yes.
Then a writ appeal.
Being aggrieved against that, a writ
You
appeal,
went in writ
writ
appeal.
appeal that is dismissed on the ground of limitation.
That is
That is
in any
dismissed
case.
in the year
writ appeal
2017.
number ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Writ appeal number, my lord,
133 of 2014.
Page.
Yes, my lord, annexure A by 2 to the counter of the
Annexure
workman.
A by 2.
My lord, to the workman's counter.
So finally dismissing
The writ appeal.
the writ appeal.
Yes.
Whatever may be the ground,
On the ground of limitation.
whatever may be the
Yes,
ground,
yes.
it is not further challenged.
Thereafter, appointment order was issued.
It is not further challenged.
No, my lord.
Thereafter, appointment order
Order
was
was
issued.
issued.
No doubt it was a defective order.
My lord,
It was a defective order.
he did not join. Yes, my lord. I
So that is how you recall that
recall
order.
that order. As per
Okay.
your lordship
Now
direction.
you have brought that order by way of affidavit
Yes,
here.
yes, yes. And
So
he-
now come back to the original stage. The direction by the tribunal
yes,
to reinstate him
yes,
with 25% back wages is sustained.
yes,
So that is the order to be worked out.
yes, my
Now you have provided him the reinstatement.
reinstatement with 25% back wages from that date. Your lordship kindly the calculation sheet.
You have heard,
Can't.
you have heard what Mr. Tripathi said and what is falling from my
Yes,
lord.
yeah, okay.
So obviously you are conscious of that. 2013
So therefore-
date true. ଆପଣ 100% ଦେଲେ ନା ନାଇଁ 25% ଦେଲେ?
25%.
So
Sita-
କେମିତି ହବ?
You have modified the High Court order also.
25%.
No, 25% wages as per the orders of the Hon'Ble High Court, my lord.
No, that we have not directed. You have to work out.
Where is that direction that even if you reinstate after 10 years, you will get 25%? Where is that direction?
And that is the
Mr. Mishra,
order
be
from-
bona fide.
Yes, my lord.
It's a poor workman.
Yes, my lord.
Lot of litigation. So we'll pass order accordingly. I have understood.
My-
5% ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେଲେ.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
25F
So
ରେ କଣ
it-
ଦେଲେ?
But the
25%.
25F comply କରିଥିବେ ନା? High Court order ବି ହେଇଥିଲା.
ହଁ.
25F ରେ କେତେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
25% back wages.
ଆରେ 25F section 25F during pendency of the
Okay.
litigation.
Okay.
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି?
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି,
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି
No.
reinstatement order direction ହେଇଗଲା.
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି?
Out of-
Lordship kindly have a
Authorized
entire calculation sheet.
missing. All right, we have understood. You are to pay him. You may be saying that we have reinstated now. We have reinstated now, therefore he will be entitled to salary from the date of reinstatement. So still there is a scope for working out the full wages from the date of award, or at least two months time the tribunal had given to you to work out within 2 months. Thereafter he is deemed to be reinstated. Your issuing an order or not issuing an order is immaterial. Therefore, we'll give a decision on this 33C2. We'll give a decision. Mr. Tripathi, just make one clarification.
Madam.
33C2 re, you went to 33C2
Madam.
claiming full wages.
Yes, ma'am.
After the direction of the tribunal, 25% up to direction.
Yes, ma'am.
And after the direction of the tribunal, full wages.
Yes,
That was your claim.
madam.
Then what is the ultimate direction?
Ultimate direction, my lord. If you also look at page 27.
Yes. Come to para 6. Come to para 6.
Well, here there is no parameter, page 27 of the writ application.
Yes, 28 question.
Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. He has calculated, my lord, last
See,
page
Forget
27.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
Ultimately, what is the direction? Para 6 direction or
Miss-
not?
Miscase B and same is allowed on contest against the opposite party directed to pay a sum rupees so and so in total to the applicant within 2 months from the order, failing with the applicant is entitled to interest at the rate of 6% per annum.
Pardon? Right.
Failing with the applicant.
So he has come to a computation on your claim.
Madam.
Final computation appears to be 6,75,000. Have you challenged this order?
No,
No. Then this order is final. Now they say we have complied this.
that you lordship have to see whether there is a compliance or not.
No, you are not challenging this.
Not necessarily, my lord.
They say, Mr. Tripathi, you are totally evasive.
My lord,
Totally evasive. Now a 33C2 order is there confining the amount to 6,75,000 or
my
not.
lord,
They say out of 6,75,000 we have paid, balance is 1.66.
My lord.
So there is no need for any interference in this order even.
By mistake, I said that is 17B. When I said 25, I meant 17B. Upon 17B, kete deythile that benefit you will get. That is how I was asking you.
That is my page 28.
Mr. Mishra, are you paying this amount or not?
6,75,000.
Huh?
My lord, the annexure.
As per your chart,
Yes,
how much you have paid already?
I have paid only 25% wages as per the order.
Don't take us to calculation part.
Huh.
What is the amount you have already paid? Tell us.
Already paid my.
75,301. my lord.
75,000.
Huh?
75,201 in terms of section 17B.
75.
75,000 after the interim order in the writ petition or before
Yes.
interim order?
After the interim order was passed in annexure 3.
After interim order was passed.
Yes,
That is 17B.
yes. And he has been taking throughout, my lord, that we have complied the direction. That 17B application 25%, we have already paid.
Mr. Mishra,
My lord.
will you work out that order or not? There is right computation by the 33C2 authority. This is no compliance.
100% wages.
Not
No,
100%, sir. 100%.
6 lakhs
After
and
reinstatement
odd.
wages, upon 100 to 200% ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
ଆମର କିଛି କହିବେ
ତ
ନାହିଁ।
ଆପଣ ଅଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି କି? ଆପଣ ତ reinstate କରିକି ତାକୁ ଯୋଉ wages ଟା ଦେବେ ନା ଦେବେନି? You are missing the woods for the trees.
As per the order passed.
As per the order, you have to reinstate him. You failed in all the forums. You have not challenged the High Court order even in the Supreme Court. 33C2 has calculated his wages based on that order. And in your entire writ petition, you have not found any fault with that calculation also. ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ 100% କହୁଛନ୍ତି। ଆପଣ 200% ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି? It is up to you. Reinstatement ପରେ.
Question is, he is entitled to, if he is entitled to reinstatement, which order has already been confirmed by High Court, moved up to writ appeal, then he is to be deemed to be continuing from the date of, at least after the expiry of the time targets. So 2 months seti upon maximum relief paive. Up to 2 months, 25% back wages asila. After 2 months, he is deemed to be continuing in service. 33C2, there is the adjudication, he is entitled to 6,75,000. You have to pay 6,75,000. We don't find any scope for interfering. Last pay run पड़ेगा. Will be passed.
My lord,
That is all.
my lord,
I'll give
one prayer, my lord, and in the year, my
Pardon?
one prayer, my lord. In
yes.
the year 2017, we have issued an appointment order. He did not join. That maybe.
You failed in achieving that in the 33C2. You had a scope. You had a scope in 33C2 to contest to that effect. So you failed in your attempt. Where is 33C2 रे आपनकर objection देखेले आपन कहिसेंती जे he did not join despite of. You have never given him reinstatement. Mr. Mishra,
Yes.
you are wrong.
Yes.
You issued a wrong order. Why should he join there? You are only you are issuing a reinstatement order. You understood? So forget.
My submission.
It will be approved.
My submission may be required.
Yes, tell
Submission ଟା ଯେ the difficulty for you would be, then you have to observe that you have not taken such stand. How it will endure to your benefit?
No, my lord.
You can't.
Fact of the case is
You are,
like this. my
at times I don't understand what is the submission is made at the bar.
My
When you are specifically asked that you have stated that in your written statement, you are saying that my submission may be recorded. If you record your submission, then we have to reject that.
It is from air.
That no such stand was taken in the written statement. So you are, bolstering his case.
And on your own submission on the production of reinstatement order,
Yes, ma'am.
there is compliance of the IDA award. Once it is complied, it is to be fully complied. And that is the 33C2 order. You having not allowed him to work for this period, he is entitled at the rate so and so. He
Yes.
went on calculating. You are lucky. He has not challenged that. Maybe amount may go high. Dismiss hoga. अधिकार को तो पत्र dismiss कर दो. Balance payment का पता है. Balance payment will be directing to be paid within so and so period. हमें
Yeah.
कबो होता 2 months or 3 दबो. And if not paid again, it will be loaded with interest.
Supplementary
That matter he was mentioning yesterday also. Right.
supplementary list to be mentioned item 1.
There is a wrong file.
Yes, my lord, wrong file, one humble
So the
submission.
appropriate file will come tomorrow.
My lord, one humble submission. एडी पारा 3 रे 2013 बदल रे 20213.
File has not come. How are you mentioning? Appropriate file has not come.
This file.
Tomorrow. It are two, right.
Fresh admission item 2.
Yes, this was there yesterday. Yesterday this matter was there. Nobody appeared. Matters today also nobody is appearing. Matter stand dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item number 3.
May I please, your lordship? Annexure 2, page 13, my lord. The recommendation was given to the collector, my lord, for
Page?
allotment of 3,600 square foot of plot.
Page 30,
13, my lord. 13 annexure 2, my lord.
1-3.
My lord. For set up a steel fabrication furniture, my lord. After the recommendation, the learned Tahsildar,
Where is the recommendation?
13, my lord. To the collector, my lord.
Place that portion.
My lord. My lord, in exercise of power conferred upon me under section 5 of the Odisha Industrial Facilitations Rule 5, I am deputing a officer so and so, Bhubaneswar, to hand over the combined application for effort unit for allotment
Okay,
of
all
land.
right. Then what happened?
Then, my lord, the Tahsildar given the report, kind of a glance to page 15, my lord.
Page?
Page 15, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, points, my lord. 7 and 8, my lord. The scheduled land suitable for leasing the purpose, leisure the purpose. Number 8 is, if the land will be settled in favor of the applicant, there is no objection on the local peoples, as the due land followed on the recommendation of the land favor of the application.
This is a communication.
Then, my lord, the public notice was invited, my lord, annexure 5, page 16, my lord. There is no objection. Then after, my lord, I have given the representation by the annexure 8, page 22, my lord, to the collector, my lord. Then collector has given a sought for a report from the Tahsildar, and the Tahsildar has Tahsildar for demarcation. Demarcation was over. Then, my lord, I am given the representation, and that is not been considered, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Ponda.
Yes, my lord.
After so much development, why the matter is getting delayed?
Annexure 13, my representation.
After so much development, why there is so much delay? Is filing the official documents.
Yes.
So I am taking a decision. Annexure 13, on Annexure 13, taking also, keeping in view the development through these documents.
Yes.
And completing entire had the submission of land council for petitioner and state council. Taking this code to the initial allotment order. By the Annexure 2, it has been established that there is already allotment of a particular land in favor of Messrs. Jai Sri Ram Fabrication. Petitioner hearing. Taking to the further developments through Annexure 2, 3, 4. It has been brought to the notice that after such exercise, there has been issuing of general notice by Annexure 5. It is through pleading contended that there is no objection by general public in the allotment of land in favor of the petitioner. Finding there is no handing over of the land to the petitioner. In spite of development through all the above documents, petitioner was constrained to make a representation by the Annexure 8. Consequent upon this representation, the collector may entered into correspondence with the Tahsildar Tangi, and thereafter there has been process of demarcation by an ascertained taking this court to the representation annexure 13 and 15, it is contended. In spite of all such developments, there is no finality to the proceeding. As the consequence, the petitioner herein is in serious trouble in working out the plan project. Considering the above development and after entertaining the submission of State Council, this court records the submission of State Council that in the event there has been development in the grant of the land by Annexure 2 in favor of the petitioner, the representation simply should be given a lawful disposal. While keeping in view the development through all the above documents, it is keeping this in view and with a clear understanding that there has been not only allotment of land in favor of petitioner, there has been also involvement of objection of general public. Further, also a demarcation process. This court finds there should not be delay in the allotment of the land in handing over of the land in favor of the petitioner. It is in the process this court disposing the writ application. Directly opposite party number 1 to give an outcome to the representation of petitioner annexure 13, but while also keeping in view the development through all the above documents. By completing entire exercise within a period of 1.5 months, let the petitioner supply a copy of the writ petition along with the copy of order of this court on the opposite party number 1, at least within a period of 7 days.
Opposite partner 1 and 2, madam. Opposite partner 1 and 2, madam.
In the joint discussion of OP number 1 and 2. Right.
Item 4.
My lord, my application under section 80A of LR Act was allowed for conversion of a classification of land. I have paid the premium under annexure 2, but
And there is no preparation of record of right.
my lord,
Okay, to the writ application, it is alleged. In spite of a determination under the provision of section 8A of OLR Act, in the allowing of the conversion of the land and fixing the premium, further in spite of payment of the premium by annexure 2, as an outcome in OLR case number 75 of 2010, there has been no bringing out of the record of right. This court taking serious note of such lapse, and there is unnecessary wastage of time, long wastage of time in the disposal of writ application directly. Opposite party Tahsildar OP number
2, my lord.
2 to find if the final order in OLR case 75 of 10 is still maintained, taking into consideration that there has been payment of premium by annexure 2, it should bring out the appropriate record of right by completing entire exercise at least within a period 4 weeks from the date of communication of order. Free copy the tag record of state. Yes.
Item 5.
5, nobody is there. Place this matter 1 week after.
Item 6.
May I please, your lords? My lord, my prayer is the early disposal of RP case. My lord, annexure 2, I have filed the order
The
sheet which
pleading
is
is completed.
pending for admission since
Pending for
2020.
Press admission within 7 days.
Oh, my lord.
Item 7.
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Biswanath,
Kindly adjourn to next.
1 week after. Considering adjournment sought for by council.
Item 8.
Is a,
Similar matter already disposed of in view of Narottam Ratha case.
pardon?
Only similar
Narottam
matter- Narottam Ratha.
Narottam Rath.
They copy that.
ये तो थी 6 line order होता है 6 line order more देता ये
Item 9.
May I please, Lordship? My lord, the construction of Anganwadi Center, in spite of the order dated 5 for
अंगनबाड़ी
2019.
याडे पड़े असला मो पाकबो
Anganwadi Center, construction of Anganwadi Center.
अंगनबाड़ी
एठी नहीं Center.
अंगनबाड़ी एठी नहीं
Anganwadi Center.
अंगनबाड़ी कैसे सेठी नहीं
I have mentioned before, it was placed before
That's the matter in the assigned bench
construction of Anganwadi Center.
Pardon, my lord.
अंगनबाड़ी मैटर उड़ा असाइन नहीं अन्य कागो आज्ञा
Yes, Sector, in spite of the direction of this honorable court, they are not doing. I have had filed second writ petition. That is the only thing.
देखिए आसो appropriate bench रे आसो
Pardon, my lord.
Item
I-
10.
Item 8.
no intervention now yes
Similar matter thila se.
yes item 11
10, my lord.
Item 42.
10
Item 10.
May I please, Lordship? This
yes.
property is purchased by petitioner number 1, by the petitioner from the opposite party number 1.
He is not receiving the mutation application.
Yes, Your Lordship. He is not receiving the mutation application.
Requisition involved a simple allegation of non-receipt of the mutation application being submitted by petitioner. Annexure 2 is the acknowledgement there.
Acknowledgement is there, but he has returned it as, without giving any reason.
Returned by which order?
No order has given, but verbally he has returned, said that it cannot be done.
It is alleged. In spite of acknowledgement from receipt on receipt of such application, there has been verbal return of the mutation application. There has been series of decisions finding there is no scope with the Tahsildar concerned in returning mutation application except on receiving the same, he has to give a lawful disposal to the same. Lawful disposal to such application. In the process disposing the writ petition, deprecating the action of the Tahsildar involved, this court observed in the event petitioner retenders such application, same shall be registered and given a lawful outcome.
Obliged.
Item 11.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, as per your directive.
11
and the last day-
Your Lordship, I call this matter 2 weeks after I have not received instruction.
You want instruction?
Yes,
There
my
was already direction.
Yes. On 18/8.
State Council 6 instruction. They still submits, it is yet to get the instruction.
Your,
Following the order dated 18/8/23, place the matter 2 weeks after.
Your Lordship, in the meanwhile, Your Lordship may just look at paragraph 8 of the petition, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the petitioner has already, the records of the petitioner have already been taken note of by the Center of Excellence, but they have not yet been uploaded. As a result, the petitioner is also not able to avail the benefits that are already there by the central government. The records are already there with the Center of Excellence, but they are not being uploaded.
So then how are you affected?
Your Lordship, we are not able to avail the benefits that the central government is provided as
Okay,
it
then
will.
let their counter come. Let
Yes,
their counter come.
Yes, Your
Don't be hurry. You may have a, keep in mind, Mr. Ponda, the allegation in Parai.
Yes.
The non-offloading is creating some problem in the matter of reimbursement. This court, it is made clear in the event there is no filing of counter or receiving of instruction by next day. Looking to the serious complaint made in Para 8, it will be open for the court to proceed in disposing the matter on the basis of pleadings itself.
Obliged.
Item 12.
If I may please your lordship,
Item 12 is a covered matter under Narottam Ratha. So also a judgment of this bench in Hrudananda Pradhan. Your Lordship.
Judgment of division bench.
The division bench Narottam Ratha and single bench.
Narottam Rathara more order they do.
Again, I put order in course of the day. Much obliged.
Next.
Item 13.
May I please, Your Lordship. Honorable Mr. Sushant Kumar Naik, the petitioner ventilating their grievance before the collector.
Pending, Anisha 1 series pending before collector.
Yes, my lord.
Prayer court kardo, Anisha, through Anisha 1 it appears the villagers have a complaint pending. Consideration of collector Kendrapada OP number so and so, who is directed to take a lawful decision on the same in the involvement of Grama Sabha and the villagers involved herein, and giving a lawful disposal to the claim of the petitioners by working it out at least within a period of 6 weeks from the date of communication of order. Yes.
Item 14.
My lord, the opposite parties have illegal and forcible construction of CC road.
Item 14.
Yes, ma'am.
Please be on mic.
Yes, my lord. Item 14. Opposite parties have illegal and forcible construction of CC road.
Why you want to stop the construction of a concrete road?
Yes, my lord. Without
It is on your land.
Yes, my lord.
A pleader notice the ETCPC re dele High Court kahin pale asile. Civil suit ku jauna injunction nebe.
Already intimated. Already intimated that, but they did
theory
not
heigalani
respond.
kara jibo. Okay. On the
Misutilization
whole
of
submission of the landed council for the petitioner, there is already commencement of construction of CC road on the petition. It is your own land.
Yes, my lord.
Petitioner's own land. In the course of submission, it has been brought to the notice that in spite of petitioner's complaint by the Annexure 2, there is no outcome on the alleged illegal construction, considering the urgency involving the matter, and as the petitioner is privately satisfying that the construction of CC road is undertaken on his own road, the block development officer OP number so and so is directed to give a lawful consideration to the complaint of the petitioner at Annexure 2 in the involvement of the petitioner, and by completing ये तो 21 मसीहार ये रास्ता तो केवल तैयारी सरी होनी आप कहीं तो
not completed till yet. 50%
5 वर्ष वाला चाली जी
50% already has done, and other 50% has.
Okay, lekhala in the involvement of petitioner. This order will be worked out provided the construction of CC road is not yet completed. Further, in the event the construction of CC road is yet to be completed, construction, if any, shall remain subject to ultimate outcome on the disposal of representation of the petitioner.
Item 15.
May it please, Your Lordship, proceeding order initiated under 34 challenge. Similar matter, Your Lordship, we should notice.
Okay, similar matter notice is way.
Again, khata number plot number correction.
Right.
Item 16.
Press admission.
Please, Your Lordship.
Press admission.
Yes, my Lordship.
All right.
Item 17.
May I please?
Yes.
Here, my lord, the present petitioners, they have approached the authorities through representation by Annexure 1, challenging the action of the BDO.
No, Annexure 1 is also forwarded. Thereafter, there is no result.
No response.
Clear court concerning the rival contentions of the parties.
Yeah, Anganwadi case it.
No, Anganwadi case and construction of Anganwadi construction of a Anganwadi house over a plot.
Anganwadi Sankrantare lalku mo order ta
Anganwadi horo bane pai not in the proper place as per the ROR, because the government has specified a particular place to be.
Hela je Anganwadi construction or not?
Ghoro. A house, the Anganwadi house is to be constructed in a particular place as per the ROR specified area.
I must not find there is already remitting of the grievance of the petitioners by the assistant collector grievance cell collected for the by the page 7 and 1. There should be lawful outcome to the grievance hearing by completing such proceeding and in the involvement of the Grama Sabha as well as villagers hearing, at least within a period of 1.5 months.
Item 19,
19 or 18?
sorry.
18?
Item 18,
Fresh admission, revision.
Fresh admission. যে আরপি কেসটা কেবে ফাইল করতেলে?
January.
জানুয়ারি বলে 18টা ফ্রেশ অ্যাডমিশন।
item 19,
Item 19 মানে
19টা আগে ইনস্ট্রাকশন আসেনি।
instruction মানে only to মানে kind of a glance to page 14 মানে annex 2. So mutation case was allowed and the record of handwritten record of right was issued in my favor, creating a new khata and new plot number.
Yes, sir.
So the website, Vullek website is not updated, but kind of a glance to page 18, annex 6.
That is all the grievance.
All the grievance, but kind of a glance to annex page 18. The
Yeah.
khata number was corrected. My name has come in serial number 2. But the fact remains kind of a glance to
No,
the
that
backside.
day you submitted, there is technical difficulty.
Technical difficulties, my lord, that
So
are
therefore
corrected.
let them bring the,
But that
instruction.
only to reflect the plot number.
that's right, that's right.
But unless, my lord, I'm in great need of money to mortgage the property, unless and unless this is updated, banks are not entertaining.
Monday with Anand. Monday, as a matter of last sense. In the meantime, advise them if there is no obstruction, then just to upload in the Vullek. Yes.
My lord, this is the second round of litigation. My lord. Earlier, as per
Second
the
round of
direction,
litigation.
as per the direction of this honorable court, my lord, direction was issued for clearing the bills of Pani Panchayat, my lord.
In the
Your lordship may
rejection-
turn to para 17.
in the
Collector-
rejection of your claim.
No, not rejected. Direction was given to superintendent engineer to pay the bills, but they are not paying, my lord. Your lordship may turn to page 17.
The order of the collector,
Collector, my lord.
pursuant to my lord's direction.
It is revealed from the report superintendent engineer, Jagatsinghpur division, that the payment such and
There
such.
is already direction and
There is
he
already-
has
Yes, sir.
also a representation
Yes,
on
yes.
that. All right. Through Annexure 1. Observation page 17, it has been made clear that there has been already some direction in the clearing of bill in favor of the petitioners herein. Taking this court to Annexure 2, there is serious allegation that even in spite of development through Annexure 1, page 17, there is no release of the amount involved. Considering unnecessary pendency of claim of the petitioner even after direction of the collector district magistrate Jaspur in the disposal of in this case 28 of 22, this court disposing the read petition direct collector opinion number 27. Ye debe
Superintendent engineer, opposite part number 3, ma'am.
opinion number
3, my lord.
3 to work out the direction of the collector by the Annexure 1, completing inter exercise in as much as in the release of the check in favor of petitioner at least within a period of 3 weeks from the date of communication of order.
Obliged.
item 21,
Free copy to state.
May the order passed in a mutation appeal is under challenge. Earlier, this honorable court
You are the
directed.
appellant.
No,
You
ma'am.
are the mutation appellant.
No, the respondent.
Respondent.
Yes.
Then
yeah.
there was mutation in your favor.
Yes.
That was challenged
By the,
objector there.
yes.
Objector
No, they have not filed objection in the mutation case. After 3 years of the mutation, they filed the objection. And
Then-
I filed a civil suit. Civil
there.
suit.
Then what was the ground of appeal?
The ground of appeal, my lord, I challenge the maintainability of the mutation case. Earlier, this honorable court directed decide the maintainability. Your lordship may kindly peruse how the learned sub-collector decided the maintainability issue at page 26.
So mutation was not allowed in your favor.
Mutation was allowed.
On your resistance, mutation was allowed in your favor.
Yes, mutation was allowed in my favor. ROR was corrected.
All right,
I can notice private parties have done notices too.
The notice only to the opposite party number 6. He is one of the private.
Six
party.
only.
Yes.
Copy 6 only. By our state over extra copy.
Obliged. Lord, I have filed a IA.
Status quo in respect of the disputed property as on date.
Oh.
One set, notice one set.
Obliged.
Yes.
Item 22.
22, my lord, already heard that time. Last 28. We've heard and noted.
Yes, this matter would.
Why it has come?
It has.
It has been disposed of.
ସଭା କଥା ଆକୁ କଣ ଇଏ order କରିଦେଲା
ସେ
ମୁଁ
ଭୁଲରେ
ବୁଝିପାରୁନି।
ଆଉ ତ ଡେଟ୍ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଡେଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ତ ସେଥିପାଇଁ
No, I had given the dictation, he had given a
Judgment, Supreme Court judgment.
my lord already noted
Supreme Court judgment.
in a cheat paper my lord noted.
Who had taken this order? ତମେ ନେଇଥିଲ। ନା ପରେ କୋଉ ଦିନ ଏଟା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା
28 ତାରିଖରେ ହେଇଥିଲା।
ହଁ ଏଇଟା କିଏ କଲା ତାକୁ ଇଏ ନାଇଁ ତ ପଚାରିବ ଏଇଟା ମତେ ଦେଖେଇବ। This matter should have been allowed. ଏଟା allow ହେଇଥିଲା
annexure 1 ଟା କ୍ୱାସ୍ ହେଇକି
ହେଇକିରି remit ହେଇଥିଲା।
In view of the judgment of Hon'Ble Supreme Court.
Allowed, remitted to sub-collector.
नहीं remitted to the senior civil judge नुआपड़ा।
senior division.
Senior civil judge नुआपड़ा।
Senior civil judge.
Senior civil judge नुआपड़ा।
ସବୁ ଡକା ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଦିନ।
annexure 1 ରେ ଅଛି ସେଟା page 10।
Civil judge नुआपड़ा। এটা কো annexure 1 proceeding তো?
हाँ हाँ LAR number 07/17।
annexure 1 ର proceeding টা।
In LAR number 07/2017
for fresh adjudication. In the setting aside of local adalat order in
order 9917
steno भूल भाल कर दीजिए।
LAR 7 of 17 ହେଲା। all right
publish
ତ କହିବ YouTube ରେ ଦେଖ ମୁଁ ତ ଡାକିଛି ପୁରା।
Item 23.
This is regarding disqualification of the opposite party number. Opposite party number 4 under section 25B.
Is it not registered as of now?
No.
The writ petition involve a complaint against a elected sarpanch.
Well, ward member of the panchayat involved. It is alleged, in spite of giving a complaint by annexure 5, there is no institution of proceeding under section 25(1)(b) of the OGP Act. It is 26 of na?
Disqualification 25 ର ଅଛି। 26 ଟା proceeding।
Proceeding
26 of OGP Act. Keeping in view the short request, disposal of writ application, direct collector to entertain in the event is in receipt of document at complaint at annexure 5 to register the same under the provisions of section 26 of OGP Act and do the needful, but however in the involvement of the parties likely to be affected.
Item 24.
Lord, I am in PC because of my personal difficulties. My lord, I could not attend physically.
What is the
And if the petition was given for limited there is for a direction to the OP number 3, the Tahsildar, to take a decision on annexure 3 minor, the grievance petition of the petitioner to settle the government land in exchange of his private land, my lord. Because that land is being required for ingress and egress.
No, this is in exchange of the land.
Yes, my lord. So it is government land, more land,
before Tahsildar Titol, OP number so and so, by annexure 3, considering a lawful disposal is required to the same. In the disposal of the writ application, this court direct Tahsildar OP number so and so to give a lawful disposal to the request of the petitioner by annexure 3 herein. By completing such exercise at least within a period of 8 weeks from the date of communication of order, and if necessary in the involvement of party if any likely to be affected.
Okay.
Item 25.
May I please, my lord? My lord, this is regarding removal of the remarks in the remark column as per the circular dated circular at page 15, my lord.
What is, have you made any endeavor there
No.
with the authority or directly High Court?
My lord, I had filed an RTI application, page 14. Page 14, but not submitted any representation. Page 14, he said that you approach the court. Hence, you may approach the proper court of law, but I have not submitted any representation, may be permitted to file.
So where is the proof that this has been received by them?
My lord?
No, he had applied under Right Information Act. So the communication which he has received, that is annexed 2. But he has not made any representation as yet.
Yes, my lord.
ତାହେଲେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଦରଖାସ୍ତ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କାହିଁକି ଆସିଛନ୍ତି? Petitioner wants to withdraw the writ application in order to file appropriate application before the competent authority. With this liberty, the writ petition stand withdrawn.
Direction, time limit.
ଆଗ file କରନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ. Yes, point 6. Yes. Prayer court for it appears annexed 1 is a complaint by the petitioners pending before Executive Officer, Biswanath Municipality. Accordingly, OP number so and so is directed to give a lawful disposal to the same in the involvement of petitioner as well as any party likely to be affected. And it's 1 page 9 protocol. And by completing such exercise at least within a period of 10 weeks from the date of communication of order, along with copy of writ. Yes.
Item 27.
May I please, your lordship? Your lordship kindly consider the representation only submission to consider the representation of the demarcation
There is
application.
already pending a demarcation proceeding.
Annexed 2.
By annexed 2. Tahsildar.
Opposite party number 3.
OP number?
OP number 3, your lordship.
3 is directed to give a lawful disposal to the same.
Within
At least
stipulated
within
time.
a period of 2 months, but however, in the involvement of petitioner as well as party likely to be affected.
Oblige, your lordship.
May I please, your lordship? May I please, your lordship? I am in ABC.
Yeah.
My lordship.
Your demarcation petition is pending.
No, your honor. My demarcation petition is disposed of by Grand Tahsildar OP number 1. But the OP number 2 and 3 and 4 do not to demarcate my land.
Pardon? OP number 3 and 4?
2 to 4 do not choose to demarcate my land. For which I pray to give a direction to the OP number 2 to 4 to demarcate my land.
ସେୟା ତ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣ ନାହିଁ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
Copy ବି ଦେଇନା।
ଆପଣଙ୍କର demarcation application pending ଅଛି OP number 3 and 4 cooperate କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହଁ ହେଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି। Question has a pending demarcation case by land identification case number 168 of 2022 pending before OP number 1. In the bringing the writ application, petitioner alleges the demarcation exercise could not be undertaken for non-cooperation of OP number 3 and 4 herein.
2 to 4. 2 to 4.
2 to 4. 2 to 4 herein. Okay, considering the demarcation aspect is pending before OP number 1.
1.
OP number 1 is directed to conclude such proceeding, but in the involvement of the petitioner as well as the OP number 2 to 4 by completing entire exercise at least within a period of 2 months from the date of communication of order. It a VC court re VC cabin Mr. MR Padhi. VC cabin. Keunjhar. Dekhaun dong.
My lord. My lord.
Yeah. All right.
My lord, item 29, my lord. Kindly direction to the opposite party number 3. Tahsildar. My lord, kindly direction to the opposite party number 3. Tahsildar Suro to carry out the order of the sub-collector.
Challenge annexure 3.
Yes, sir.
Where is the certified copy? Where is the certified copy?
Certificate copy already deposited file in before the Tahsildar SAHOO.
ଆଉ ତାହେଲେ କଣ ଏଇଠି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଯିବ ତହସିଲଦାର ଅଫିସରେ ବସି କେସ୍ ଟା ଟେକ୍ ଅପ୍ କରିବ? What do you propose? ନା ତହସିଲଦାରଙ୍କୁ କହି ଫାଇଲ ଧରିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଏଠି କରିବି।
Case is pending ଖାଲି direct
ଆଣିବେ କି ନାହିଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ, କେତେ ଦିନରେ ଆଣିବେ?
15 days ହେଲା।
ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କପିଟା ସେଠି ଫାଇଲ ହେଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆମେ ଆଣିପାରିବେନି?
Okay.
ଆଉ what type of submission you are making?
Case ଟା pending ଅଛି।
Vishnu wants to bring the certificate copy of annexure 2 within 2 weeks?
Yes, ma'am.
At least.
सब कलेक्टर का ऑर्डर था, सब कलेक्टर का ऑर्डर था, दूसरी डायरेक्शन नीचे अपील है।
बुझिली? Let the case reappear after the filing of certified copy of annexure 2. এটা appeal ରହିଛି ତ ତେଣୁ
हाँ appeal order ही
ମୁଁ ଦେଇପାରେ, but provided the certified copy comes on record.
already there is a direction in his favor।
ଖାଲି pending ଅଛି
ଏଇଟା କଣ workout କରିବା ପାଇଁ?
हाँ workout ସେ କହିଲେ
ଖାଲି
ନା
carry out
record
କରିବା ପାଇଁ order ଟା-
କହିଛନ୍ତି pursuant to direction
So
of
you
the
want working out that
Yes,
order
yes, yes.
only?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Chalo. Prayer quote for the requisition involves simple prayer for working out the direction in Godan miscellaneous appeal 132 of 21. Considering innocuous prayer in the disposal of writ application, this court observed in the event there is no legal prohibition in working out annexure 2 by way of any stay order granted by higher forum involving such dispute. Who will work out OP number?
OP number 3.
3.
तहसीलदार SAHOO।
3 is directed to Tahsildar SAHOO, OP3 is directed to bring appropriate record of right ଆସିବ, appropriate record of right in terms of order at annexure 2 by completing inter exercise within at least within 1.5 months from the date of communication of application.
I beg to apologize, my lord. Beg to apologize, my lord. It on 30.
No interference in between. Come in serial.
Item
ଗୋଟେ matter ଟା ମୁଁ order ଟା court ରେ ଡାକିଥିଲି, ତାକୁ ଅଲଗା ପ୍ରକାର order ଆସିଛି ଦେଖିବେ ତମର dictation 30.
May I please, your lordship?
copy ଗୋଟେ ଦେବେ।
The petitioner
Again,
challenging the order of
is it
the
you are challenging annexure 4
order
or
of
in the
collector Baragada. Court for my prayer person,
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ, annexure 4 ଆପଣ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
my lord.
ତାହେଲେ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା order with madam
କପି ଟେ ବି ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଅଛି?
ହଁ ଅଛି, କପି ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପିଟା ଅଛି।
ନୋଟିସ ପଠେଇଦବା ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା କପି ଆମକୁ ଦେଇଦେବେ।
ଆଡମିଟ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ
ହେଇଗଲା
ହେଲା, ରିକ୍ୱିଜିଟ୍ସ ଆକର୍ଡିଂଲି କରିଦବ। ଟପ ରେ ଲେଖିବ ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ କପି ଅଫ
My lord, I may be polluted.
ଆରେ ହେଇଗଲା।
He kept on record.
କହିଦିଅ ହେଇଗଲାଣି।
Miss case ରେ
My lord,
କରିଦବ।
I may be polluted.
ଆରେ
Notice
ହେଇଗଲାଣି।
as above, one said, their service status in respect of the disputed property.
Prayer person, instead of a collector, it has been wrongly typed up sub-collector.
Off title ରେ
Prayer person ने मोर सेटा collector जगह sub-collector type भी जाए गया।
एकदम extreme top.
आ body रे दिजा हुन जरा गया।
extreme top ରେ ରଖିବ। ଆପଣ ଏଇଠି correction କରିବେ।
My lord, I may be polluted.
Petitioner is counsel for the petitioner is permitted to bring necessary correction on the body of the petition in court.
आइए गुटा गया।
आईआरएस स्टेटस को देली हबनी?
आगे my lord,
ना दबानी?
आगे।
ଶୁଣି ନା।
Item 31.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Work under Mo School Abhijan scheme, your lordships, is done in contravention to my lord annexure 3, that is
ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କିଛି grievance pending ଅଛି?
annexure 6 series, my lord, but inadvertently I have not
annexure 6 ଟା ତ ଖବର କାଗଜ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ representation ଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଇ ପାରିନି। I will submit that representation.
ଆପଣ grievance ଦେବେ କି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Petitioner wants to withdraw the writ application and bring grievance in the light of objections published through annexure 6 series. Okay, in the event any such grievance is brought before OP number?
OP number, my lord, collector, you will say OP number 3.
Video?
No, 3 collector, you will say.
OP number 2?
3, you will say.
3.
Collector come chief executive officer.
The collector may enter into appropriate inquiry, but in the involvement of petitioner as well as person likely to be affected. and take a lawful decision on the same by completing such inquiry, at least within a period 2 months from the date of communication of order.
Diploma.
Item 32.
My lord, may I please your lordship? My lord, this is a
Please.
fresh admission matter, my lord. And I'm sorry that I'm out of session because I don't have the file. But the prayer is very simple in nature, my lord. OP number 5 is my uncle who has taken the power of attorney in a understandment from my father, who is staying at Punjab now, and he is suffering from a neurological problem, lord. And he wants to transfer some of his land, which I am also
Prayer is very simple and read petition will be rejected.
Lord, I simply want that because
There
I
can't
simply
be
want
such a mandamus. There
Lord, I
can't be
am
such a mandamus.
I simply want that it will be brought my notice. If any third party transfer will be
That's
made.
right. Then go to appropriate court. Go to appropriate court instead of wasting your time in. Rightly, you are at your working place. It is suit ku jantu. It's not permitted to withdraw the writ application as no writ of mandamus in the nature of requirement in the writ is permissible in entertainment of a writ petition here. Counsel for petitioner wants to, Mr. Namtuar, counsel for petitioner wants to withdraw the writ application to pursue other remedies available for the purpose. Withdrawn, however, with liberty.
Item 33.
Item 33, may I please your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, on previous occasion, the Government Council has
Well,
directed to take.
He had to get the instruction on 24 itself, the matter was there. My lord had directed to get instruction, Lord, I have not received.
Place this matter 2 weeks after in order to facilitate the state council to obtain instruction in terms of order dated 24/8.
My lord, can I make a submission?
2
my
weeks after date kar do.
Can I make a submission, my lord? My lord, you may dispose of that matter, directing the opposite party to allow the mutation case in case any fresh.
Allow ka ame kimti koiba.
Consider
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 the
it.
mutation case.
Achi, is there any mutation case pending?
Yes, my lord. Page 42, Annex 3, my lord.
Page 42.
Yes, my lord.
42 annex 3.
Yes.
42 रे से देखौचंती receipt.
आगे डिपॉजिट करचंती एप्लीकेशन टा अछि ता पर पेज रे 43 रे
काटी दे लेखा. 4 series is the copy application.
Yes,
not
my lord. Copy application.
Okay, through Annexure 3 and 4 series, it is established that it's pendency of a mutation application.
My lord.
At the instance of the petitioner before OP
number 3, my lord.
3. OP 3.
My lord, in 2014, the petitioners have applied another mutation application, and also subsequently on 2019, another mutation case is also pending. 3 mutation cases.
How
total.
many mutation cases are
Three
there?
3 mutation cases are pending.
There are 3 mutation cases on different aspect or on the
No, same aspect, my lord. Same property.
Okay, through the pleading, it has been brought to notice that there has been 3 mutation cases on the same issue, but none of the mutation case to dispose as of now. On the same property, 3
Yes, my lord.
But slip re 3 karo gota kar to number nahi, ara 2 number diyantu.
My lord, 3 ko number achi.
3 number sete lekhi gote slip re diyantu. Ela
Yes,
byte so and so. Okay, this court find instead of wasting time in entertaining the repetition here, it is better to dispose the matter directing OP number 3 to give lawful disposal to all these mutation cases. Held hearing all these matters together and in the involvement of the parties likely to be affected by completing enter exercise at least within a period of 3 months from the date of communication of order. Then to sleep a lekhi diyantu.
Item 34.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, item 34, the direction was issued by the authorities to for publication of ROR in favor of the petitioners. But till date, there is no physical publication of the ROR.
Where is the direction?
Direction is under Annex 2, my lord.
Page
11.
Page
Page
13.
My lord.
Okay, repetition involves a serious allegation of not working out by way of bringing out a fresh record of right in terms of the direction in answer to running page 30. Considering innocuous prayer and observing in the event there is the order by Danister 2 is still maintained. There should not be any further delay in bringing out appropriate record of right. Tahsildar OP number.
Tahsildar OP number.
So Nimata, is directed to bring out corrected record of right at least within a period of 1 month from the date of publication.
Obliged.
Which OP?
OP number 3, madam.
3. All right.
Item 35.
এটাই নরোত্তম রথ বোধহয়
Miller, covered matter Miller, village sample.
page 21 item.
Item 36.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, the mutation case allowed in my favor, 21/8/2008.
Reversed in mutation appeal.
My lord, after, my lord, here is the, Your Lordship, second round of litigation.
Private party ଅଛନ୍ତି ତ?
Aଜ୍ଞା,
Okay, ନିଅନ୍ତୁ notice ନିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ସେ caveat file କରିଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ copy ଦଉଛି।
Caveat କାହାନ୍ତି ସେ?
My lord, I am in the VC, my lord.
Okay, all right. So you received the copy of the you received the notice.
My lord, yes, let the petitioner
I
may.
had issued notice on the question of admission fixing short returnable date. Since there is already appearance on behalf of the respondent contesting opposite party, 2 extra copies be served on such party as undertaken by day after tomorrow. कौन short question किछ अछि? Copy तो देई नांती आज टेक.
ନା ନା interim application ଥାଉ, let it be pending. My lord, Your Lordship only issue notice. ଖାଲି limitation ଉପରେ କାହିଁ decide ହବ।
Okay, all right.
14 ବର୍ଷ ହଜୁର ହିସାବ କରିଥିଲେ limitation, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା dispose of କରିଛନ୍ତି 3 ବର୍ଷ।
Matter be placed 3 weeks after ହେଲା. Miss case रे notice as ever. Let there be status quo in respect of the disputed property as on date to be maintained by parties involved.
Obliged.
Sorry,
Item 37, 1 week after, madam.
1 week after, 1 week after, on the request of Planet Council of Petitioner.
Item 38.
38, in fact, there is a civil court order. My lord, the police is misinterpreting. Of course, I have a remedy in the civil court. Your Lordship may permit that I will work out my remedies in the civil court.
Council intending to withdraw the writ application.
Withdraw ta no likhit, withdraw ta.
ଆମେ ground ଦେଇ ଦବା. Reason
Civil court remedy.
Writ petition involve non-implementation of the interim direction of civil court. In the
And
circumstances.
it's a overaction of the police regarding the implementation of the civil court.
And the writ petition is not entertainable. Petitioner to find out other options available through the civil proceeding pending hearing.
Well, one correction,
This
if you-
observation, the writ petition stands.
one correction that the office IIC ସେଟା ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ସାଗର PS ହବ ଲିଙ୍ଗରାଜ ହେଇଯାଇଛି। Your Lordship, may I-
On top of the order on oral prayer, Sri Bose Planet Council is permitted to bring necessary correction on the body of the petition in court.
Gratefully.
Yes.
Item 39.
My lord, may I please? Here, my lord, they are trying to construct community center over Rasta.
Prayer court curriculum, it appears, or there is already a complaint on the self-same issue pending before Tahsildar Bhadra, copy number.
Hostel, let a collector be, your lordship. Collector 2, open.
Now, block development officer କହିବା. Video
Video, yes, because of this project.
Copy number seven, so the video was the copy number seven, so it's directed to give a lawful disposal to the same.
OP4.
In the involvement of the petitioners herein and the elected panchayat, if any, by completing such exercise within a period of 2 months from the date of communication of order. Yes.
Till then, my lord, no construction over Rasta.
Construction of position କଣ?
Always, since we have.
କିଛି observation ନିଅନ୍ତୁନି, ନହେଲେ କରିଦଉଛି construction if any undertaken in the meantime shall be abided by the ultimate outcome on the representation of the petitioner. ଦି ପକ୍ଷକୁ satisfy କରିବ। Yeah.
Item 40.
Urgent copy.
Revisional order under section 15B is challenged.
15B.
15B.
Private party ଅଛନ୍ତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Notice କରିଦିଅ। This case ରେ status.
1, 2, 3 ସରକାର ଦେଇଦେବି ଆଉ ବାତକ notice ନେବେ।
Civil suit is pending.
Civil suit pending আছে.
The suit is at the instance of that person.
But in the.
He himself filed the revision.
But in the involvement of a.
Same same property. Therefore, I have come.
Then that will be subject to outcome in the civil court.
My lord.
সেয়া କରି ସାରିଦବା.
Sir.
ସାରିଦବା.
Sir. ନହେଲେ ନୋଟିସ ଯାଉ କାଳେ କହିବେ ଆସିଲେନି ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟି
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
ତାହେଲେ ସରି ଯାଉଛି
ସାରିଦବା.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଲ୍ଫ ସେମ୍ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ଆପଣ ଯଦି ସିଡ୍ୟୁଲ ଦେଖିବେ ମୁଁ ରିଭିଜନ ପିଟିସନ ଟା ବି ଦେଇଛି ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ଟା ବି ଦେଇଛି.
Even though the read petition involved a challenge to the order under section 15B of OSS Act by the RP 167 of 2018. Sri Mishra fairly submits on the self-same issue.
Civil suit ଟା ହଉଛି annexure 7.
There is also pendency of a civil suit bearing civil suit number 1168 of 2022. So considering the fair submission and as this court find, since a civil suit exercise is undertaken involving such property, order passed, if any, in the RP 167 of 2018 shall ultimately be governed by the judgment and decree in civil suit. It is in the disposal of writ application, this court observed the order by Annexure 5 shall ultimately be abided by the final outcome in the civil suit 1168 of 2022. In the event there is any attempt for third party right by the party in benefit of Annexure 5, it may be open to the petitioner to bring suitable application in the civil suit.
Item 41.
Annexure 7 regarding disposal of the declaration proceeding under the section 11-12.
ଅଛି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି copy?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Item 42.
42 in view of Narottama Ratha case, my lord.
42 Narottama Ratha?
My lord.
All right.
42, 43, 44, 45.
42, 43.
44, 45.
Up to 45. ଆଉ ନରୋତ୍ତମ ରଥ କଣ ଅଛି ଆଉ ସବୁ 2 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ନେଇ ଯାଆନ୍ତି.
ଅଛି ଆହୁରି ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି.
Item 46.
46, my lord, the petitioner's land was settled after purchasing the land, and there is a direction from the Hon'Ble court regarding issuance of ROR. According, he made an application. Thereafter, collector deputed directed the Tahsildar under Annexure 5 to call the petitioner to produce the document during just before the COVID period, and say on that date she didn't appear. Thereafter, no,
there is already adjudication in your favor.
Again, I rent de dechu.
Koti annexure?
Annexure, my lord, Annexure 2.
Annexure?
Annexure 2, my lord.
2.
Annexure 2 running page 16 रे अछि. करिके rent settle हेगला.
This is a proceeding of बेबंदोबस्त.
बेबंदोबस्त रे rent settle हला. We paid the rent.
Not challenge.
After paid rent. Thereafter, my lord, this Hon'Ble court passed the order under Annexure 3.
Issue of ROR तो करथिले High Court.
कहिथिले. तापर हमें देलु एप्लीकेशन कलेक्टर को देले. कलेक्टर किछि दिन पर Annexure 5 रे तहसीलदार कहले
no record of right is brought.
ए पर्यंत तो देई नांती हमकु.
एटा किंतु बहुत दिन तळर ऑर्डर अछि.
ए पर्यंत दउ नांती.
ताले डिस्पोज करिवानी कहिबा ताकू आणंतु bring an outcome.
आज्ञा.
Therefore, there is serious allegation in spite of a determination by the Annexure 2 in the manner of preparation of the record of right and further followed by a read court direction in the disposal of WPC 5786 of 2005 and on the deposit of the required fees, land revenue. Land revenue by the petitioner in terms of Annexure 2. There has been no preparation of corrected record of right as of now. Petitioner is going on making representation after representation, but there is no development. Dispose कर दो जी किस दिन रे करिवा पे कहि दी. Considering unnecessary litigation at the and for inaction of the Tahsildar Banki in the disposal of writ petition, Tahsildar Banki OP number so is directed to bring out the corrected record of right Completing his exercise at least within 1 month. You are sure there is no deviation of this order as of now?
No, ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ନା ସେପରେ 2020 ରେ
Provided
2019 ରେ
Annexure 2 is not valid as of now.
Grievance is pending last.
Grievance କାହିଁ ସେ grievance କରିବେ କହିଲେ ରିଟ୍ କୋର୍ଟ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ନାଇଡୁଙ୍କର ଅର୍ଡର ଅଛି 2007 ର ତଥାପି ଆପଣ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଲୋକ ଦୌଡୁଛନ୍ତି କଚେରୀକୁ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଅଛି କି 5ଟା ତହସିଲଦାର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇସାରିବେଣି ଏ ଭିତରେ
Item 47.
Free copy of order to State Council is 47.
Item 47, my lord, Mr. Soumya Mishra had to do this matter. It is relating to the order of the Board of Revenue.
Board of Revenue order ଦେଖିଛନ୍ତି କି
15B order.
15B order.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଥିରେ ସେ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତହସିଲଦାରକୁ
ତହସିଲଦାରକୁ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ତହସିଲଦାର ତ ରିମାଣ୍ଡ କରିପାରିବେନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା my lord that
so
I have found
you challenge annexure 3
annexure 3 5 and
5 ତାଲେ
9
ତହସିଲଦାର ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଇ ଦେଲେଣି
ଆଜ୍ଞା my lord
ତହସିଲଦାର ପାଖକୁ ଯାଉଥିଲେ କାହିଁକି ଆପଣ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଆସିବା କଥା
my lord we have filed and recall in the revision case that was also rejected. My lord, if your lordship may take up this matter tomorrow or day after tomorrow, Mr. Mishra has the file, but he could not, is not able to
argument
join.
କାହିଁ କରୁଛ simply adjournment ମାଗିବେ Saturday keeping in view the request of the petitioner ପଢିକି ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଭଲ ହେଲା ମିସଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ କରିବେ ନା କଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଯିବ ସେ ମିସଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡ ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲି ଯାହାକୁ ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ ଆଣୁ ତ ଆପଣ କଲେ କାହିଁକି
Item 48.
ମାନେ cover under ନରୋତ୍ତମ ରଥ case
ନରୋତ୍ତମ ରଥ ଏଇଟା କଣ କଟକ ଏସୋ
ଜୋବ୍ରାରେ ଅଫିସ ଟା ତାଙ୍କର
Item 49.
My lord, in a corporate insolvency resolution process, Mediat Tech India Limited is the corporate debtor. I am no way connected with that proceeding, my lord. I have a pre-existing agreements with Mediat, my lord, by which I am running the super specialty hospital Hemlata. Now your lordship may see annexure 1. The professional resolution professional has terminated the agreement without giving me notice.
Sharma, I am sorry. It is Hemlata.
Again.
That Ratha family.
Again.
I can't hear. They're closely related to father and son both. And I was conducting their case as a lawyer. Maybe directly registry to take consent of Hon'Ble Chief Justice to place it before some other bench. ତାର ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସରିନି ଆହୁରି ତାର ଇନସଲଭେନ୍ସି ସିଏ ସବୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୋ ବିରୁଦ୍ଧରେ insolvency giving me a notice where I am not a party to the proceeding,
ପଞ୍ଜାବ
my lord.
ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କିଏ ଥିଲା ମଝିରେ ଆଉ ଟିକେ କିଣିବ ବୋଲି ରାଜି ହେଇଥିଲା କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା
ସବୁ ଗଲାଣି ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପାର୍ଟି ନୁହେଁ ତଥାପି ମୋର ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ
My
ଟର୍ମିନେଟ୍
office was
କରିଦେଇଛି
conducting that case.
yes yes my lord.
Item
ସେ
50.
କହିନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ କହିନାହାନ୍ତି
ପୁଅ ଝିଅ ଏବେ deal କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ତାଙ୍କ ପୁଅ ତ ହିଁ ସବୁବେଳେ ଆସନ୍ତି
ଏଥିରେ ତାଙ୍କ
he is a
ଝିଅ-
doctor.
ଏଥିରେ ଝିଅ is there. ଝିଅ is the director who has
He
filed the
is
case.
the director. ସେ ପୁଅ ହିଁ ସେ
My lord, Annexure 3, that is the mutation case 506 by 2018 is pending before appointment number 3, though there is a civil court decree and judgment in my favor under Annexure 2. The civil court has declared my right, title, interest over the land since
So
2018.
your mutation is basing upon this decree.
Yes, your lordship.
What is the mutation case number?
That is mutation case number 506 by 2018.
Okay, repeat.
Your lordship passed an order in item 34. Item 34, my lord, passed a similar order that basing on this decree, the mutation ROR is to be issued.
Okay, all right. That's a Mishra, Land Council for the Petitioner, State Council. Read petition simply involved a targeting disposal of mutation case 506 of 18. In the course of submission, this court finds the mutation case 506 of 18 has been brought on the basis of a judgment and decree in civil suit 49 of 13. For the mutation application based on such civil court decree, this court finds strange in long pendency of such proceedings. As an outcome, in the disposal of writ application, this court direct OP number 3 to bring lawful disposal to mutation case 506 of 2018. Also keeping in view the right of the petitioner, if any, flowing through civil court judgment and decree in civil suit 49 of 13 by completing such exercise at least within a period of 1.5 months from the date of communication of orders.
Your lordship may direct that in that event the ROR may be issued in my favor, my lord.
To bring a lawful disposal, keeping in view the right flowing, if any.
So and item 34 your lordship has a direct. Your lordship item 34 ଗୋଟେ direction ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ସେଇ basis ରେ ROR କରାଯାଉ ବୋଲି.
ସେଥିରେ ଅଲଗା case କଣ ହେଇଥିବ?
Your lordship may observe one line that if that civil court judgment is there, the ROR may be.
I am to say if it is allowed, then a record of right must be brought. If ଯଦି କରିଦେଲି ସେ reject କରି ଥୋଇଦବ. କାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଏତେ ତରବର ହଉଛନ୍ତି? Yes.
Item 51.
Wait, please, my lord. But in innocuous prayer, my lord, that mutation case, if your lordship takes annexure 5 at page 32, mutation case 6069, 32.
32.
Mutation case number 6069 of 2023.
That is still pending.
That is pending, your lordships, not
Okay.
even taken up for admission.
Considering prayer, petition, prayer for considering innocuous prayer hearing. In as much as in the unnecessary, kebe file kale 26/5 only.
Lordship, because that circular of
the mutation case 6069 of 23 came to be filed hardly on 26/5/23. In the disposal of writ application, this court direct the OP number
2
to bring a lawful disposal to the mutation case 6069 of 2023 based on the appear to be based on a sale deed.
Sale deed, your lordships.
Based on the sale deed annexure.
That is annexure 2, your lordship.
Page 11 onwards.
Yes.
By completing such exercise within a period of 2 months from the date of communication of order, however, in the involvement of party likely to be affected.
Grateful.
Item 52.
Item 52 is for Narottama Ratha case, my lord.
Narottama Ratha.
52 and
Right.
53.
Item 53.
3 also. Right.
Item 54.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this limited player, your lordship, I don't have any road for ingress and egress from my plot, your lordship, which where I am continuing my business, your lordship.
What is the position of the?
This is nothing. They have only simply fenced the property, that is plot number 129. I have annexed that. Annexed there is the sketch map, your lordship.
Okay, already petition involve the following prayer. At the same time, this court find there is representation at the instance of petitioner by page 6 and 1 herein pending for consideration of the Tahsildar Barbil. Considering this is a pending case, this court in disposal of writ application direct Tahsildar Barbil, OP number so and so,
and
as well as the executive officer Joda
Yes, your
Municipality
lordship.
to bring a lawful outcome to the grievance of the petitioner. Also in the involvement of the petitioner. At least completing such exercise at least within a period of 1 month from the date of communication of order of this board. Okay. Considering the inconvenience of the petitioner, this court observes in the event the road construction or the construction on the plot number 1395.
Now 129 is the Anavadi plot, your lordship. 129 is Anavadi plot.
Plot number 129, Mauja, Kamar Joda, Tahsil Barbil is yet to be undertaken. There may be status quo in respect of position of such property vis-a-vis the excess right of the petitioner be maintained till an outcome is given by both the Tahsildar as well as the.
My lord, they have fenced it now, so that therefore I can.
କଣ କରିବା ଫେନ୍ସ ଟା ଉଠେଇ ଦବ କହିଦବା
ନା ନା ମୁଁ ରେଣ୍ଟ ଦବା ପାଇଁ ରାଜି ଅଛି, ମତେ ଖାଲି ରୋଡ ଟା ଦବା ପାଇଁ।
ସେ ଗଲେ ସେଇଠି କରିବେ ନା ଆଉ ସେଠି କଣ କରାଯିବ
କିଛି କରୋନା 2 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ସେ ପଲିଟିକାଲ ଇନଭଲଭମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ଯଦି ନ କରିଛନ୍ତି ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇପାରିବ ତେଣିକି ସିଏ ଡିସିସନ ନେବେ। ଆପଣ ନିଜେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଫେନ୍ସ ହେଇଗଲାଣି So let them take decision. Yes, next.
My lord,
I
it's a
don't
covered
think
matter, my lord. I have supplied the order, my lord, to your lordship's court. That
It's 55 days. Series start.
all the matters are covered.
Hmm.
Item 56, may I please, your lords? Here in the petitioner challenged the order of rejection passed by the at page 11, your lords, you kindly see. I am the winning candidate, my lord, the defeated candidate.
Is it final disposal in election petition?
No, yes,
Or
sir.
involving order 7, rule 11?
Yes, rule 11, my lord. I have challenged the order dated 17/5/2023 at page 11, my lord. Here in this case, I am the.
Is it arising out of a order 7, rule 11?
Yes, my lord.
So I don't entertain. Question will be kept open to be decided along with other issues in the main case.
No, here, my lord.
Sorry, election case cannot be outrightly rejected. There are thousand and thousand decisions. Unless it is extremely heat and unentertainable. So whatever ground have you filed the written statement?
Yes.
Filed Karchandi. You have taken the stand.
I have filed the application, my lord.
Taken the stand there or not?
Yes,
So
I have
this-
taken the stand. my
So
lord.
you bring an issue that will be decided.
I have filed an application which was technically rejected by the court
That
below, my
you may
lord.
challenge. That you may challenge. Nobody preclude you. At the submission of the counsel for the petitioner.
Now, as per your lordship, kindly see in WPC number page 14, your lordship. kindly see.
What I will be do there?
In WPC number
So let that
231,
come, that will be decided.
that is on the same footing, my lord. Your lordship allow the application, my lord.
Okay, yes. Undisputedly, the writ petition involved a challenge to the order of the election tribunal in the rejection of. an
Lordship, keep it to
application
next week along with that
under
writ
order
petition, my lord.
Rule 11 of CPC for the series of decisions of this court. There can't be throwing out of election dispute at the threshold on the pretext of challenge under the provision of Order 7, Rule 11 of CPC. This court, however, declining to entertain such writ petition, came to observe in the event such ground is already there in the written statement, it may be open to the contesting opposite party to bring appropriate issue for consideration of the election tribunal. Keeping this proposition in view, this court though declined to entertain the writ petition at hand. However, observe, in the event petitioner has already written candidate, petitioner written candidate has already the objections involved herein through the written statement therein may bring, shall bring appropriate issue for consideration of such issue along with other issues in the election dispute. It is clarified in the event such issue is framed and decided along with other issues, there shall be no influencing of any observation in the impugned order herein, and an order independent of such observation shall be given.
Item 57.
Sir, this is a case, my lords. We required to purchase some plots from a developer. Failed to do and OPID proceeding was initiated. OPID proceeding was initiated, my lords. In the OPID proceeding as an interim order, my lord, kind of a glance to page 118.
118? Yes.
On the last portion of the order, operating portion of the order, the administrative, the ad interim order of attachment dated 18/1/2018, Exhibit 3, passed by the government of Odisha in Finance Department in respect of such and such, along with accrued as a detail of annex is made absolute. Attachment was made. The applicant, petitioner, competent authority is required to release the deposits amount such and such along with the interest accrued thereon lying in the UCO Bank collected branch Cuttack account of this court bearing number such for equitable distribution among the opposite party supervisors.
Right,
But-
there is authority for realization of this amount.
So that amount has
This
been,
order is not challenged.
this order is not challenged.
Hmm.
Now thing is that we are the beneficiaries. Since 2019, matters 18 and 19 we are awaiting. The ADM is the matters the authority, competent authority to decide matters as per the resolution of the matters
So
government.
what is your read now?
Read which means that let that amount be disbursed to us.
Realize helani ki?
Realize ଟଙ୍କା deposit କି account ରେ ଥୁଆ ହେଇଛି 2019 we have also applied application but the ADM is to only act upon the order.
ADM is the
Authority
custodian
matter.
of such amount.
Yes,
ADM in the OPID cases is
he is the authority matters.
OP2 is the ADM.
OP2
OP2 is the ADM.
OP2 matters additional district magistrate ADM.
So let the ADM directed to consider this request. And in the event there is already realization of this amount in terms of that order, then let the benefit go to the depositors.
Yes,
Why
sir.
he is sitting over such amount?
2019 matters we have been losing interest.
Earning interest is no purpose. This is their money. But question is, Mr. Mahapatra,
Matters.
that may be a bigger question, whether there has been identification of you people.
All that matters we have applied for, they have to follow the process. We don't say that yes, it is.
So, right, we can give that direction at the submission of Sri Mahapatra and Council. for the-
Identification part is also over.
This court also, this court also involved the submission of Sri Kondal and at the AGA appearing hearing. Background hearing appears to be, there has been already initiation of OPID proceedings against the institution involved herein. In the undertaking of exercise through IA 2 of 2018, in the court of presiding officer designated court, OPID Act Cutter, through its order dated 15/7/2019, came to observe as follows. এটা page 118 রে যে অর্ডারটা আছে না পেন্সিল মার্কিং carefully type করি. It is taking this court to the reading born in the writ application. It has been brought to the notice that there has been already realization of this amount and is lying in the custody of the ADM OP number 2.
Lying in the account of the account, lying in the account, bank
lying in
account.
the appropriate account with the ADM. Cutoff, na? Na, আঠগড় সেটা।
Opposite account, bank account in UCO bank collected.
সেটা দরকার নেই।
ADM cutter.
Is ADM cutter.
Who is the matters competent authority?
He being the custodian of such amount.
Competent authority.
Competent authority. Competent authority in the distribution of such amounts. Through Annexure 3, it has been brought to the notice of circulation of the resolution involving guidelines for identification of genuine depositors. It is also brought through the
Annexure
reading-
4 matters applications. Annexure 4, we applied matters in online.
Okay. Annexure 4 establishes there has been application by the depositors, the petitioners herein. ଆପଣ କେତେ ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏଠି?
ଆମେ ମାତ୍ର ଏଠି ଆସିଛୁ 8 ଜଣ।
Petitioners
ସାତ
herein.
sorry 7 ଜଣ।
Okay, considering the submission herein, and as this court find, the identification mechanism is already introduced by Annexure 3, page 120. There should not be any retention of the amount involved herein, except in the release of the benefits of the depositors herein. In the process in disposing the writ application, this court direct the ADM OP number 2 to enter into identification process if it is not completed as of now, and take decision in the matter of release of deposits of the petitioners herein from out of the amount realization realized in terms of the aforesaid order. Let the entire exercise be completed within a period of 3 months, Dava. Suppose identification tankar
Identification is over. Identification is already over.
Okay. Within 2 months, considering the statement of Sri Mahapatra that there is already completion of identification process. The requisition stand disposed with the direction. Copy of order be handed over to. Now, recently, Supreme Court has also given some direction. What is the fund? Why you people are sitting with such amount? ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ order ବି କରିଥିଲି ଯେ in the first go, let there be release of amount in favor of the short depositors.
ଆଜି ଅଛି
କିଏ 3,000 ଦେଇଛି କିଏ 5,000 ଦେଇଛି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆଗ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
ଆଜି ଅଛି
So the volume will collapse.
ଆଜି ଅଛି ସେଟା
ଆଜି ଅଛି 70 କୋଟି ଯଦି ଆସିଗଲାଣି କି ସେଥିରେ ବୋଧେ 150 କୋଟି କି 200 କୋଟି ସେଥିରେ ଆସିଗଲାଣି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଧରନ୍ତୁ ବେନିଫିସିଆରୀ 15,000 ଅଛନ୍ତି 3,000 2,000 ଦେଇଦେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପୁରା 12,000 କି 13,000 କୋଲାପ୍ସ କରିଯିବ.
It is 65 crores with interest accrued pending since 2019.
ଆଉ ଇଏ ଧରିକିରି ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ବସିଛନ୍ତି ଟଙ୍କାଟା ଥୁଆ ହେଇଛି ଟ୍ରେଜେରୀରେ ଆଉ
ନାଇଁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟରେ ଅଛି ବଟ୍ must be yielding interest.
Yes.
ଓ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଯଦି ଟଙ୍କା ଆପଣ ରଖିବେ ନା
ସେ ଆଉ ଛାଡ଼ିବେନି ତାଙ୍କର
ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ସ୍ପେଶାଲ କାଉnsel but he is nothing to do here. OPID has already passed order, realization, money is already in the custodian of the
competent authority.
competent authority.
Competent authority, Mr.
Authority ଆପଣଙ୍କର
No, Mr. Bhuya is appearing, not.
Okay, free copy of order be also handed over to Sri Bhuya along with a copy of brief. Next, yes.
Item 58.
May please, your lordship. Let I am here in the VC mode.
Yes.
Let your lordship may kindly turn to page 24, annexure 1, which is impugned before your lordship. It's a clear abuse of the executive power. There is no allegation, nothing. So it's a verbatim reproduction of the language
That's
of
right,
150.
Mr. Acharya. There are a lot of matters on this issue, but question
One second.
interim order is possible here.
Here, Millard,
No,
this is
Millard,
focus notice.
This focus notice.
Yes.
No, 115. There is also power.
Yes.
No, your lordship may kindly. Let me just
can
submit.
recall
Your
that.
lordship may give me. No, only 2 minutes, Millard. I am begging your lordship may kindly turn to. It is not a show. It is curtailing my tenure. Millard, the tenure, your lordship may kindly allow me 5 minutes. Millard, this is a constitutional mandate, Article 243E, that a elected office cannot be tinkered with. That is why that is the sole purport of 73rd Amendment. Tenure, your lordship may look at this would not be compensated. If 1 month is gone, it is gone out of the. Just a minute, Mr. Panda. Please allow me. I know that you are for the state. Don't show your over.
Mr. Acharya, if you want disposal, I can't dispose now.
No, it can be disposed of. I want to take notice.
If you want interim order, no interim order possible because
No,
this
interim order,
focus
5 minutes. I'm
and
pressing.
this was issued on 21/6.
No, he was in jail, Millard. They put him in jail. Your lordship, let me just tell the facts. And this order is
Admission
not,
haba, admit kardo, kichhi asubidha nahi.
No, it is not a Millard admission. Mu kahin kohuchi gotti minute je bataye. Your lordship may kindly read the impugned order. If there is anything against me, Millard, I will bow down to any order.
That's
I
right.
will bow down
That's
to your
right.
lordship.
So what prevented you to file a show cause even?
No, Millard, show cause I will file. That is separate. But they have already appointed one Naib Sarpanch in my place. Your lordship may kindly, why I am submitting, your lordship may allow me only, let me just submit. Your lordship may kindly have a glance at annexure 1, 24 Millard. The language of 115 Millard has been quoted verbatim. And there is no allegation. Next
Mr.
page I will
Acharya,
take
Mr.
your lordship
Acharya,
to.
we have
There
to
is a third
understand.
ab initio.
We have to
This
understand
order
and
does
to
not
give them
stand.
opportunity. I am to give them opportunity to file counter.
That's
I
correct.
can't
Let them
simply
file
set
the
aside
counter,
it
Millard.
here.
No, Millard, 151
So now question is
removed.
what interim order? Naib Sarpanch is already in charge.
No, Naib Sarpanch, so that is automatic.
Or
Millard.
else
There is no.
if you submit, you will bring a show cause and I will say you will consider and take a decision within 7 days. That's
Yes,
all right.
Your lordship,
No, that is one. Milord, no, that is one, Milord. Your Lordship may kindly, once they take the decision, they will remove me, Milord. Then again, your Lordship, Milord, this
Then
court may
take
say that it is
notice,
already
let the
rejected
counter
one
come,
thing.
no interim
My-
order possible.
Milord, interim orders, your Lordships have granted because this is an
No, no,
elected
we
post,
have
Milord.
granted, Mr.
Even
Acharya,
somebody
listen, this was
after
the order.
conviction, Milord,
Since 21
your
6,
Lordship
somebody is
may-
already put to charge. You are
No,
coming
Milord.
after 2 months.
Milord, that can restore
No,
the
if you
status
would
to
have
Milord.
come before the order is
Let
effected, there is a possibility of interim order.
me read, your Lordship may kindly read if this order itself is void. Milord, no action.
Okay, then let
subsequent
us
action.
issue notice. Issue notice, let them file counter, we'll decide.
Milord, that is
I
one
give you
aspect.
better
What I'm
option.
saying.
If you bring a show cause establishing that these charges are not maintainable, then they may take a
Milord,
decision.
your Lordship knows that for a motivated action, there cannot be no so cause an earth can satisfy.
In any event,
He is a
I'll
person,
involve the
Milord, who
counter or
doesn't
not.
belong to the ruling dispensation. Milord, your Lordship, 7 criminal cases, Milord, one after another. They filed him. His fault is he went to a
No,
college
let
to
us
demand that
examine.
the fees.
Then let us examine.
Your
Let us
Lordship may
examine.
examine it.
Okay,
Your
I
Lordship
had
may examine it.
issue
Call it
notice
next
on the
week, Milord.
question of admission.
Next week, your Lordship may call me. In the meantime, let him obtain next week, Milord, obtain instruction. Milord, this suspension order has drastic
What
effect on
instruction,
the
Mr.
tenure of
Acharya,
the-
at this stage you are yet to file the show cause.
No, we have filed this focus, Milord. He
You have
was in
filed.
jail, he came out.
You have
So
filed
cause
the
has
show
been
cause.
filed. So he is not here, but he has filed the so cause. By the
Then
time we
if you
file
file
it,
the show cause, I can post it to 7 days after. I can ask them to bring the outcome. If the show cause is already there, they must take decision within time frame. Because this is taking away constitutional right or the statutory
That's
right
correct,
of an
Milord.
elected person.
Milord, 2 months they have killed for nothing, no charge. Your Lordship,
You
in
are
fact, the
coming
charge
after
at
2
least.
months. You are
No, Milord,
coming after
I
2
was in
months.
jail. He was in jail, Milord. This was not served upon him. They had put
Considering
it, they had
submission of
hanged
the
it on the wall
Acharya,
of the Panchayat office.
considering the
Milord,
submission
your
of the
Lordship, kindly
Acharya
have a
that
glance at 25, page 25.
that he has already, the client here has already brought a objection to the impugned notice at annexure 1. Place this matter 7 days after. Extra copies
Milord,
be
is like date
submitted
may
State
difference,
Council,
Milord. The date may next week
who is
any day, Milord.
directed to
Next week.
bring the outcome on the objection of the petitioner in terms of notice at annexure 1 on the next date.
Milord, a date maybe on Milord on 6th or 7th, your Lordship may call. Milord, he is already has
6th,
suffered,
7th,
Milord,
all
3
are
months.
holidays. 6th, 7th, all are holidays.
Milord, next week it is from Bhubaneswar, Milord.
Eight,
My
not
friend,
next week, Milord.
Milord. It's from Bhubaneswar, government,
No, no, no.
secretariat.
5 ତାରିଖ ରେ
No, 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 that is a scenario.
Mr. Panda, you have to realize the seriousness in the issue. You
Sir,
may be
no allegation,
justified in
nothing.
attacking. Just 1 minute. You have simply issued a charge sheet asking show cause. Of course, you have given an opportunity of show cause. 115(2) says it has to be, a decision has to be taken to continue with the suspension order or not.
Yes.
Okay. If he has filed, then you should bring an outcome immediately.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, you don't find surprise. I have recorded, he says he has already filed. Then why have you not brought an outcome as of now?
It's a drastic
And
provision,
the
Milord.
complication here is, you are putting an elected sarpanch or a chairman or a ward member even from discharging his statutory duties. It's an elected member.
Milord, constitutional duty, Milord.
Therefore,
It's 4 part 9A.
therefore, what is the outcome? On that day, otherwise some interim order has to be passed. You can't slip over the
Here,
matter.
Milord, your Lordships were passing. High Court has passed several, Milord, interim orders staying this suspension.
Mr. Acharya, there must not be any interim order after 2 months. I guarantee you. You should not have allowed, you should have come immediately after that.
No, that is true, Milord. He was in
And
jail.
you have argued several
false
cases, 115(2), there has been orders.
Your Lordship, 15(2) also, Milord, there are orders, Milord.
In the event you have brought an outcome, then that has to be brought a show cause, then there must be an outcome immediately.
You know, fifth your lordship may.
All right, let it come on fifth, let us see. Yes.
You know, no coercive action in the meantime. You know, no, they may remove. You know, 15-4 they may invoke. The 15-4 they may invoke.
Pardon?
And that's correct because my face is doesn't look Milord good to them. I am ugly. So no coercive action, Milord. They may remove Milord immediately. Once there. Lordship may no coercive
Yeah,
action.
removal hell, Mr. Acharya Sunatu. Then there will be some order on 115-2.
So that's correct. They may, Milord,
That
your
is
Lordship
yet to
knows
take
the
place.
government authorities. Milord, they are after somebody, they can pass any order, Milord. Your Lordship may say,
That is mere apprehension, my lord, that is.
I am already suspended.
Mr. Panda,
So
if
no
you have
coercive
not
action.
taken any decision, then don't take any further coercive action.
Your Lordship may say so.
Yes, yes.
What is circumstance?
Miscase CORAM.
No, it is so cost of how it is.
Further coercive action.
Fifth, your lordship may call this matter 15.
ଆପଣ ପରଦିନ ଆଣୁନାହାନ୍ତି
Monday asu.
Order ଟା pass
Monday
କରିଦେଲେ
asu.
ଦେଖିବ।
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଣ୍ଡା ଇଟ୍ ଇଜ ଅଲସୋ ସମଟାଇମ୍ ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି ଖବର ଦେବେ ସେ 115-2 ଟା ଅର୍ଡର ଟା କରିଦବ ତାକୁ ଥ୍ରୋ କରିଦବ
Invoke kar de.
that also
Absolutely
happens
right.
so therefore
Absolutely.
Fifth ରେ ଆସୁ fifth ରେ ଆସୁ ଆମେ
there may not be any further coercive action against the petitioner till next date ଆପଣ already replace କରିସାରିଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ suspend କରିକିରି you have already brought the naib sarpanch so sarpanch is under suspension remove କରନ୍ତୁନି ଦେଖିବା yes
Obliged.
It's covered by Narottam.
That
Yes.
everything is covered by Narottam. I think I should also bring a case under that for you. Everybody is telling Narottam, then passing through the test.
Narottam.
So I must.
item 59.
59 Yes, କଣ କରିବା ଆଉ after recess କିଛି ସମୟ ବସିବା yes all these orders extension of interim order will be released with a interim order extended
Item 65.
and bail କାଲିକି ଆସିବ ହେଲା
My lords, item 65. ସେଥିରେ money has
65 let us take it tomorrow no
again এটা 58 it is similar to
30 ଟା admission ଆଣିବ okay fresh admission and then
just এটা 58 65 57 money has come
କାଲିକି ନବ
କାଲି
tomorrow will take it
72 my lord
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ tomorrow is jo item ସବୁ ଅଛି 60 is going out of list this can't be finished 60 out of list kar diyo 61 62 63 63 bhi out of list karo 64 vacation of stay out of list so 62 61 62 then 65
my lord 65 tomorrow my lords
64 টা কালি আসবে
65
I am telling the what are the matters to be listed tomorrow.
my lords
Yes, 65, 60, 66 will go out of list.
64 টা কালি আসবে
64 কাটকে আসবে।
আগে
67 also to go out of list.
67 only corner lands of
68 also to go out of list.
68 million, it is the restoration.
ଅଛି ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସେ appear କଲେଣି ନ କଲେଣି contest ହବ ଦେଖାଯିବ so some other judge will take up. 69 also out of କୋଉଟା
68
68 ରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି
Already made sufficient.
ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ପୋଷ୍ଟାଲ ଟ୍ରାକିଂ
ସବସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି ଦେଖିବ ଆଉ ଜଣେ ଜଜ୍ ନେବେ ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ କଣ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ସେମ୍
ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ହବ
ରେଷ୍ଟୋର
ରେଷ୍ଟୋର କରିଦବା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାହେଲେ ସିଏପିଏଲ ଆଲାଉ କରିଦିଅ ହେଲା
69 ଟା CMPL restoration MSA case
69 ରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି ସବସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି କି ନୋଟିସ
69 ଟା ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ହବ ଖାଲି
ଆରେ ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ହବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନୋଟିସ ସବସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲାନି
notice I have not
limitation ଅଛି
the limitation I will take the step limitation today because of non compliance of your lordship it is dismissed by register my lord
don't argue limitation is there or not
limitation I will take step today
take steps ନିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜି ନେଇ ଯୋଉ step
limitation ରେ ନେବେ as undertaken
registry dispose korchun. Dispose by registry by your lordship direction. By your lordship direction, it was not referred to the court. It disposed by the registry.
So limitation condon hele restore haba na nahi.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Tale limitation re notice jiba na nahi.
I'll take steps today.
That's all. 69 re dita akare limitation re notice jiba na requisite.
My lord, item number 66, my lord.
Yes, 70 kon is case. 70 will also go out of list.
Only IAB allowed, I file my. My lord, item number 66, my lord.
63 wala restoration wala. Mr. Ratha and Mr. Das ko item.
More sir 72.
72 ଆଉ take up କରି ହବନି.
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ 72 ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର 5 ମିନିଟ ଲାଗିବ।
ନା ହବନି।
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଅଯୋଧ୍ୟା ଅଛୁ।
I can't give any matter reserve. So please excuse me. Mr. Das co item.
74, my lord. I need an interim order, my lord. That
interim order will be extended.
No. I need an interim order. Application IA for interim order.
74.
Yes, my lord.
74 re IA ଅଛି interim order.
Yes, my lord.
So tomorrow orders re asibo.
My lord, item number 66 also, my lord.
Kindly accommodate.
Tomorrow in orders.
Yes.
72 ଟା ଅର୍ଡର ସାର୍ କାଲି ଆସୁ ସାର୍।
I mean, बाकी matter out of list है ला interim order to come.
My lord, item 70, IA for amendment, that may allowed, I'll file my consultation.
Okay, 70 रे IA टा allow कर दियो, amended petition file करिवे, counter file.
My lord, item number 71.
May I please?
My lord, item number 71, 100 of students, they are in the life, and they are playing with the life of the 100 of students. So that's
right. Violation है contempt आनो तू.
My lord,
72 ଟା କାଲି ଆସୁ। 72 ଟା ଆସୁ କାଲି।
May I please, my lord, this.